Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. We are moments away from the latest inflation numbers, and we need the Fed to cut rates immediately. That is the call, but they don't want to send a panic either by overreacting. That's exactly what happened years ago with Paul Volcker. We do not want to see that, but we are waiting now for we've got 30 seconds to go for the inflation numbers. So we are on it, and we're listening in any moment now. We're going to see which way the market is going to go. So let me refresh the screen, bring everything up to date. 15 seconds to go. And durable goods and GDP growth. We had consensus was 2, previous 1.4. Let's see what happens now with GDP growth. We're just seconds away now from GDP growth. I'll bring it to you any moment now. We'll get it.
60 minutes away from the opening balance, seconds away from a ton of economic data. Mike
Here we
McKee's
go.
in the studio. He'll break all that down for you. The scores look like this on the S&P 500.
Durable goods. Whoa.
On the S&P. We take some more weight
Negative
off the Nasdaq. We're down 0.6% after yesterday's big sell-off.
Durable goods down 6.6. GDP growth is 2.8. Okay.
From anywhere between 6 and
Let's
8
open it
basis
up.
points. The 10 years down 8 at 420.37.
Growth GDP in the United States expanded 2.8 in the second quarter. Growth is up 2.8 in the previous quarter. GDP growth
2.8%. The forecast was for 2%. Consumer spending comes in at 2.3%, certainly stronger than the 1.5% last time. I know, John, you've been dying to hear what's happened with jobless claims. 235,000, so we get a drop of 10,000 from a revised 245.
Listen in.
And there was talk last week of the jump that we saw being because of Hurricane Beryl in Houston, and that may have been the case. We'll look at where the big changes
Markets
are.
haven't
Durable
moved
goods
yet.
Orders down 6.6%.
Just processing it.
However, capital goods orders, non-defense, ex-air, up 1%. Remember, it was down by a 0.6 margin last month, and the expectation
Remember,
was
I'm
for
all
just
in
a
with
0.2
margin.
gain. So business spending looks strong, consumer spending stronger than expected, GDP stronger than expected, and Bill Dudley says they got to cut rates. So, I mean, if you're at the Fed, you're just throwing up your hands going, I don't know.
Look, this debate's not going to change based on this economic data this morning. The pricing of everything might, though. Equity futures at the moment look a little something like this. We fade some of those losses. We're down 0.2 on the Nasdaq, down 1/10 on the S&P. We fade just a little bit of the rally in the bond market, just a touch. Yields were lower than this. They're still lower, still down on the day, but not as low as they were. We're down 4 basis points on a 2-year. On a 10-year, we're down about 6 basis points. Jobless claims, jobless claims, jobless claims. All the labour market data between now and the Federal Reserve's next decision is the difference, Lisa, between having time and running out of it. And if you look at that in isolation this morning, the picture around claims a little bit better. The people who are in the camp that they have time have a little bit more data behind them.
And the people who say that they don't have time will say that things can happen very quickly and that you've seen a gradual kind of weakening. This is data that makes it a lot more complicated and difficult for the Fed. And I would say that that's what you see, especially given the fact that when you look at the internals of this GDP print, you're seeing an upside surprise to the core PCE price index over the 3 months. So we're looking at a really pretty strong read there at a time where jobless claims aren't falling out of bed, even though there are other signs broadly in the soft data pointing to a dramatic weakening in certain sectors. This data doesn't show it.
Mike, you'll have some time to go through all of this line by line, but just an early read on things. That GDP surprise, that positive surprise, what's underpinning that?
Well, it looks at this point like what we're seeing is strength in consumer and business spending as opposed to an inventory kind of thing, although inventories appear to be bigger. I'll get those numbers in just a second. One thing I did want to point out, the price index for the quarter, which the Fed doesn't pay as much attention to because it's a quarterly average.
I'm digesting this now. I've got enough information.
That is significantly lower than what had been anticipated before before.
Right, okay, I've got enough. Okay, I think Tom Lee's right. I think we're going to get a massive rally. It's just why I bought in, not why I bought in because he said that, but Tom Lee says a potential 40% this summer on the S&P. So this is my opinion on it. I'm glad I'm all in. I'm glad I bought in. I'm glad I bought the dips. And the economy is stronger than people feared. It is literally AI greed. So let me make a video on this. I think I'm going to react to this now. I think that's important. Let me refresh that screen. This is my take on it. Growth. Okay, this is good. Now then, I'm going to make a video on this. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look. I want to report all of this. So rate cuts. What should I call this? It's basically AI, greed, and impatience. Strong. Whoops. Here we go. Strong economy. Right. AI greed, a strong economy, humans getting greedy and overbuying the markets, getting ahead of themselves, impatience. Where's my AI profit? Damn it, it's not coming when I expected it after one quarter. Let me sell all of my high tech, drive the markets down. Let's call for immediate rate cuts. Let's cover all that on this video. We've just got the latest data, inflation and growth from the economy, and there's a mixed bag. And once again, it comes down to human beings. As I said before, and I always say, that's how I invest. I look at what people are going to do. I know my companies are good, but people overbuy, oversell, overreact, selfish, say stuff on Bloomberg, CNBC, Jim Cramer, Meet Kevin. Watch my channel. I've got the breakest news. I'm going to tell you the markets are going to zero. I'm going to tell you everything's going to go up forever. Well, it's somewhere in between, because that is just to get you to watch and be entertained. Let's break it down. Let's get what we've got. And I'm going to show you, I put my money where my mouth is and did exactly what I said I was going to do ahead of time. As always, I post it on X and I've done it again. So let me show you where we are right now. As you can see, the markets are down very, very slightly. They've hardly moved this morning. Hardly moved on this really big information. Why? Because they're not sure now what to do. Because nobody does. We overbuy, we oversell. Let me show you how confident I am in my convictions. Look, here is my buying power. My buying power here will tell you. You see, I've gone all into the next tier of margin. You can see it there, 50097.4. Right, there you go. So I'm 100% committed to these drops, 100% committed. It's not an issue. I've got no real risk with margin call or anything like that, nowhere near. If we look at my details, you'll see I'm still 59% away. There's no issue here with margin call. That's not ever going to happen. But I am extremely bullish. I'm bullish because I understand that people overbuy and oversell. So what we had this morning, and let's talk about AI and what's really going on under the hood, not what everybody says is going on. Right, first of all, the US economy expanded an annualized 2.8 in Q2, up from 1.41. What does that mean? The US economy is growing. The US economy is strong. The US economy is not collapsing. People are spending money. Remember, I put a video out yesterday telling you that the economy is not the stock market. It's different. And if you've not seen that video, look above my head down below in the description. I put a video out yesterday, and I want to just to show you. It's called Sell with Elon Musk on it. This is what it looks like if you find it. This is it here. Go and check it out. And it's there to help people and explain exactly what's going on. And I was spot on with it. So the economy is strong. However, the Fed have had rates historically high to cool the markets down, calm the markets. They've done that. They've calmed, brought down inflation. The trouble is the United States is using lagging indicators. I don't know why the US use out-of-date technology when it comes to the figures that they go from. Europe have already reduced rates. Asia, United Kingdom have already reduced rates. We're about to reduce rates again. The United States are behind. They are using lagging indicators. Inflation is better than we'd hoped. They just don't know it yet. They do, but it's not what they go from. It's making them look a bit silly, to be honest. We do need rate cuts. Some people are calling for immediate rate cuts. However, people are going, well, hang on a minute. This morning, this isn't so bad. The economy is still expanding. The advanced estimates showed it previously reflected increases in consumer spending, private inventory investment, and non-residential fixed investment. That means people are still spending money and going to be buying all the new iPhones and all the rest of it. That's great. Okay. Now then, we've got calls now to reduce to reduce the rates. The Fed do not, especially because there's always politics involved, they don't want to jump on people's opinions. They've pretty much said we're dropping rates in September. That's priced in. We will get rate cuts in September. There's no question about that. We'll get rate cuts in September. No doubt about it. If they do it now immediately, it looks like a Paul Volcker. It looks like a reaction, and they're worried about if they do it too early, then inflation can go back up again, which would be a really bad thing. There's no reason for that. Is a couple of months going to make a difference? Well, yes and no. People want to see it immediately. Of course they do. But what we've learned today is the economy is still strong. People are spending money. What we've seen, however, and let's come on to it now, is AI and human greed. How many times have I said live on this show, it's all about people and it's all about greed. So I'm going to bring up the NVIDIA chart for you right now. And I've been saying for I don't know how long, NVIDIA, AI, I wouldn't buy it. Absolutely would not buy it. Ridiculously overbought, like Tesla. How many times did I say that? And people said to me, oh, fanboys, oh, Tesla's fantastic, blah, 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 blah. No one cares about numbers. It's all about greed, and I can just keep buying it up and up and up. NVIDIA, let's be clear, is fantastic. Great business, great growth potential, great future. No doubt about it. All the belief in NVIDIA. However, it was overbought. Is it still a great business today? Of course it is. People took profit. People talked about rotation coming out of the main caps, the mega caps going into small caps, because if interest rates come down, it's going to benefit the small caps most. So let's trim off the top. This is a very example of greed and trading rather than being an owner of a business. They've all sold out. They've dumped the stock. I now bought it through the S&P. I used margin to buy it. This is going to rotate very, very quickly back. What's going to happen is their next quarter, you're going to see how much better and how much more profitable they are. Essentially, what this is comes down to, and this is where there's some confusion. AI is what everyone's been talking about for the longest time. AI. I mean, put AI in front of it, you've got to buy it. It's ridiculous. Most people don't even understand what it is. Last night, I watched an interview with Jim Cramer. He was interviewing CrowdStrike, and I think it was at Workforce. And I've never seen a more ridiculous interview by Jim Cramer to two CEOs. It was ridiculous. He literally lost control of the interview because that wouldn't have happened with me. I tell you that. It basically turned into a promotional exercise from the two CEOs. They looked like they were in love with each other. They were banging each other on the knees, tapping each other on the legs, going, great, 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 our companies are amazing. Jim Cramer wanted to know where the profits are going to come from AI. There's no point just saying AI, and sticking AI in front of it and calling it the next revolution. At the end of the day, if we buy the stock and we own the business, when does it make a profit? Profit is not just the stock price going up. All people seem to care about today is if the stock price goes up. If I buy a stock and it goes up, brilliant. NVIDIA is great. It's making money. No, it's actually got to sell the products. It's actually got to make some actual money. Now, it has been doing that, but it's been making investments, huge investments like Google, in AI technology, and that hasn't yet paid dividends. It's not paid back what we've put in, we as the owners, and people got very frustrated. It's why Google sold off. It's why Tesla has sold off. It's not producing the profits related to the price. Tesla is not a car company. It's not Ford. Thank God. Ford's worth zero. It's not a car company, it's an AI company. However, the price of the stock doesn't add up to what being return on investment. Buying a stock and it going up is not real profit. As a business owner, not a stock owner, a business owner, I want to see my businesses make money, not just the stock price go up. That doesn't really mean anything. The stock price can go straight back down again. So what we've seen this morning is the economy is strong. Again, we've got overselling kind of, because we've got people moving out of high tech when they should have stayed, in my opinion. But there you go, going green. Let me turn the studio green. Right. Meet Kevin last night, absolutely ridiculous. Meet Kevin 5 minutes ago was telling everybody, oh, hang on a minute, that's not green, is it? That's green. There you go. Meet Kevin last night was telling everybody, no, about 3 or 4 days ago. 3 or 4 days ago, Meet Kevin, one of the biggest bulls on Tesla, huge YouTuber, like with Cathie Wood, a mega bull, even though Cathie Wood dumped, telling everybody, we're all going to buy Tesla. It's absolutely great. It's going to rally. Well, it did before the earnings and then dumped. Now he's telling everybody it's all going to go down and down and down. There's going to be a little mini rally today, and then it's all going to sell off again. When will these people make their mind up? If you like the business, and you should be able to own it for at least the next 10 years, not the 10 seconds. It makes no bloody sense. So you got all these people reacting one way or another, in and out like bloody yo-yos, making YouTube videos, because you know what? People will forget what you say 5 minutes from now, still watch you, and you still make money. Whatever happens, it doesn't really matter. And he still flies around in his private jet earned by YouTube. It's absolutely bloody ridiculous. The fact of the matter is, and I look at Tesla right now, Tesla is a great company. It's too expensive. It's simply too expensive. It wasn't great 1 minute and then rubbish the next. It was already too expensive. It went up, it sold straight off again. I said it would, and all the Tesla fanboys said, oh, you're an idiot, you don't know what you're talking about. Well, you've only got to look at the numbers. Rather than the fan club, look at the numbers. The numbers tells you everything, right? So anyway, today, I called the video, this live stream, I'm making this video, a crash. We've had a 5% already. I called the video 10% because people are overselling. I don't know how low it's going to go, but I do know I'm owning my businesses and I'm not selling my businesses because somebody on CNBC, somebody on Bloomberg, somebody on YouTube tells me, hang on a minute, it's all rubbish and it's all going to zero. What we've got is what we always get. Overbuying, overselling, and lack of patience. As a business owner, you want to own businesses that make you, the owner, money. You don't want to make money simply because the share price goes up because of a popularity contest. Who the hell cares about that? And who the hell cares whether Elon Musk says one thing and Cathie Wood says another? I don't care what they say. I care what the business does. So, as far as I'm concerned, AI is a great innovation. However, it's overbought and has not yet produced any major profit. What it has produced is overbought stocks. However, I believe in those businesses and I need to give it time for the AI to produce a profit. So what am I doing? Exactly what I said I would do what I say and say what I do. I bought the dip when it went down. We do need rate cuts. We absolutely do need rate cuts. I've said for a year and a half, rate cuts would come the summer of 2024. I've never changed. I've never gone up and down and backwards and forwards. I've said the same thing. Rate cuts will come in September. They could come as early as today. I hope the Fed don't react in an over knee-jerk reaction. That shows weakness and popularity. The stocks that we own are good. You just hold them and buy them when they go down. Humans, once again, get in the way of themselves. Greed, selfishness, all the rest of it. It's clear. The economy is strong. The businesses we own, if you own the right ones, the ones that I own, are strong. We've had an overreaction. but there is some validity in that because they were overbought, rotation, all of those things. It's somewhere in the middle. It's why you just don't sell. You add more on the way down. And now we are turning green once again. There's my video on today's inflation and growth and all the rest of it. Tomorrow, join us live on the show. We will be getting core price index. The only choice you need to make is tomorrow you could watch drama and nonsense and those that are self-inflating their own egos telling you one thing or another to get you to watch the drama, all the excitement of it. Or you could just watch my channel and I'll tell you how it is. And my position will not change. The markets change and I have to adapt sometimes, but my overall opinion and my overall belief in how to invest, why to invest, will never change. The principles remain the same. Have patience. So join us tomorrow morning for the PCE, or go somewhere else where you'll get a load of rubbish that will just get you hot under the collar, up, down, left and right. Do I buy? Do I sell? Nope. I just own, never sell, keep buying the dips. Simple. I've even used margin. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. You'll find the links over here, and over here you'll find more information in the series. Until next time, most important thing is be happy, take care of your health, get some sleep, drink some water, and go for a walk. You'll be fine. Just hold and stay invested. Take care. Right. Okay, let's read the comments. Good morning, all. The market is depressing. I'm tired of losing money. I'm not losing money. Never lost money since I started rebalancing my portfolio since January. You only lose if you sell. Correct. When is the next FOMC report? The next FOMC is July the 31st. I will cover it live, obviously. Never missed one. 14,000 down yesterday. Yeah, I just bought the dip yesterday. It was great. They waited too long to cut. It's way too late. Young people don't have any money. Was inflation hot? No. Growth is good. Growth is good. Inflation is tomorrow, PCE. Good morning, Lucas Aids. Morning all. Watched your video 3 times last night with my foster kittens. Pick of the little fellas in the breakfast bar. Let's have a look. The little fellas. Let's have a little look. Breakfast bar. Let's go to it right now. Here we go. In the breakfast bar. Mark Saxby watching my videos with his little cats. I'm loving it. Okay. Here we go. Here's a picture of the little fellas provided by Mark Saxby. Thank you very much indeed. We love it. It's always action, the stock market race. Absolutely right. That's coming up in just 40 minutes from now. James 007. Good morning to you. HDV was going up. VIG going up. Good morning all. I didn't get to watch it 100 times. I fell asleep. Did you put loop? All you got to do is do loop. Right-click the video. It goes loop. Come on, David, sort your life out. Market's not moving at all. Wow, Rob Brennan. So this is good for now. Yes, it is good for now. Good morning, Martin, Mike, Zach, everybody basically in the universe. Morning, James 007. Doesn't stronger economy mean the Fed is less likely to cut rates? No. It was all about bringing inflation down. We've done it. Growth can be strong now. Growth can be strong. What we need now is rate cuts down because it's just too high. Inflation is done. The job of bringing inflation down is done. We just lower rates. It will benefit people. It will benefit business. We all want rates to come down. A high rate economy is not a good economy. Growth rates, entirely government jobs. Growth and it's entirely government jobs, says Smoky Facts. Let stocks fall, then go shopping on a 50% discount. Well, some stocks will be down 90%, some stocks will be down 1%. So it'll vary across the board. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Octavio, Tolga. Good morning, all. Have the rates you mentioned yesterday been announced? The rates? No. The rate cut will be announced on the FOMC report. We could get an emergency cut. We do not have an emergency rate cut. The FOMC report will be July the 31st. On Wednesday, the rates will be announced at that meeting. Correct. Good morning, Tolga. Hi, good morning. Been buying the dip on the S&P 500 here in the UK this morning. Dylan Wilson, which stock are you buying to buy the S&P in the UK? Which stock do you actually buy in the UK on the S&P? Positive Energy, I wish I had more cash to buy into the market right now, but I'm 100% invested right now. I got Nvidia and Tesla for a discount yesterday, so even though I'm down a ton, I know it'll come back. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right, David. You've done the right thing. I would prefer to buy it through the S&P because they're too expensive. The S&P is better value, but that's just me. I'm not susceptible then to individual stocks. The bulls pricing 6 rate cuts starting last year. Nvidia not going up as my tip off. 25th of July, the date the market stood still. 25th of July, Rob Brennan. I like that title. Best viewers. Well, hang on, that's a bit of a scam. Let's get rid of that. Rubbish. We got scammers coming in. We don't want that. Look at this idiot. Yeah, you clown. Here we go. We got this idiot who comes in who likes to make himself feel important. How you sit here and say Tesla is overrated? What an idiot. Read the numbers. Why do you think it went down? It didn't go down because of a joke. It went down because people sold it. The clown's right. Aren't you the same clown that was leading people to follow and buy corny ass Virgin Galactic? Well, what happened? You not making no more videos about Virgin Galactic. Again, false. I've made loads of videos on Virgin Galactic. Don't believe me? I love debunking the idiots. When the idiots roll up, I debunk them. He just said that I don't make any videos on Virgin Galactic anymore. All right. Apparently, I was just promoting the stock, which is kind of weird because I'm not in it. But anyway, let's debunk an idiot. I love it. If you come on the show and you want to try to discredit me, I love it. I welcome it because I will just make you look the idiot that you are. So SPCE stock. Have I made any videos on Virgin Galactic? Apparently, I've not made any videos. So I've just left people high and dry, even though I don't own the stock. Let's have a look at the actual facts, shall we? Right. Okay, so where can I do it? The latest videos. So filters. Upload date. Here we go. Okay. Virgin Galactic upload date. Okay, there we go. So, okay. There's a few shorts at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. I put 4 shorts out. Let's move down here. 9 days ago, Virgin Galactic, trade or own. There you go. I did a Virgin Galactic video 9 days ago. Apparently, I don't do videos on Virgin Galactic. 13 days ago, I did another one there. There's some Virgin Galactic shorts 13 days ago. What else? 2 weeks ago. What else have we got there? 2 weeks ago. I think I've made my point. Buy another one. I think I've made my point. I believe probably our moderator deleted. Yes, it was deleted by Mike. Thank you very much for doing a great job, Mike, as you always do. But from time to time, I do like to come on and crush the clowns. This is the most honest channel on YouTube TV. It's all about honesty and integrity. The world doesn't understand that, and people that have stupid icons like that, dress up like clowns, who are clowns, just make themselves look stupid. Yes, idiot, an absolute idiot. We're not even going to pull our punches. The guy is an idiot, and I've just made the whole world see it. Hi all, RW. I stayed in all my stocks and sold some losses to buy a great business at a discount. Congratulations. Yes, David, I do the same. Yeah, clown move on, says Mike. I actually bought more VU. I mean, to suggest for a moment, let's have a look here. To suggest that I was wrong saying Tesla was overbought when we can look at the chart and see it came down 12%. In fact, it was like 14, 15%. It's now started to go up because of these numbers. To say it was over, I mean, it's right there. I mean, we're looking at it. What do you want to say? Go back down in your hole. Probably lives in his mum's bedroom. I love it. I absolutely love it. Bring it on. Bring on more of them. I bought Nvidia, Tesla. What did you buy? I bought the S&P. I would not buy those stocks. They're still too expensive. Tesla and S&P. Tesla and S&P 500 VU. You are able to buy VU in the UK. Which brokerage are you buying VU on? Which brokerage in the UK are you buying VU on? Which one? Which one are you buying VU on? Because I actually want to know the answer to that. I have 4 stocks that I'm sticking with now. Here we go again. Tesla is great. Don't listen to this clown because nobody is going to stop artificial intelligence. It's coming and no one will stop it. They will try to slow it down to make you think it's a poor judgment. Tesla is great. I agree with you. Don't listen to this clown. What? When I said the stock was going to go down, and it did, and it was overbought, people should have listened to me. They should have listened to me. They certainly shouldn't listen to you. Oh, hang on a minute. They can't listen to you because you haven't got a YouTube channel. So I gave you 2 chances at being famous. You made yourself look stupid twice. I'm not going to give you a 3rd chance. I am stuck in Plug. Plug is not going to do well for another quarter. J&J, TPL, VU, and Tesla. Now then. J&J. Yesterday, Team Fusion, you were upset with your J&J. I'm bored with J&J. What did I tell you? You hold J&J for your dividends. You hold J&J for your defensive positions. You need defensive. You need support in your portfolio. You can't be all out on attack. You can't go around dressing up like a clown, telling everyone to buy overpriced stocks. Value, value, value. If I'm selling you a can of Coke for $50, would you buy it? I don't care if it's the last can of Coke on earth. It's only worth $1. J&J is your defensive. And you said, I'm bored of owning J&J. I want out. I'm sick of it. It goes sideways. Patience, patience, patience. Was I right or was I right? J&J, look, it's gone up 5.21 in 1 month. That's because AI is overbought. People have trimmed off. Defensive is on the way up. Look at that. Plus, when litigation is solved, which it will, and don't tell me it's already solved because you've seen it and read about it. It isn't. It's going to go on for years. J&J could pay it off today. They choose not to protect their shareholders. When you get paid on your dividends, not 1 quarter, not 2 quarters, but a year, you will see how this performs well. Will it perform as well as Tesla? Well, of course it won't. It's not a high growth stock, but it protects your portfolio from being destroyed. And it will go up and it will make money. It'll make money because the business makes money. It's not like investing in AI and going, well, when's it going to return a profit? Just because you put the word AI in front of something, like that flipping idiot a minute ago, read the numbers. Does anyone here actually use AI where it makes them money? The answer is no. No, it doesn't. I don't use any AI at all. Of course, AI and technology is built into my lights and my equipment and my studio and YouTube and God knows what else. But I don't directly use it. And I've got lots of friends and businesses that don't use it, don't care for it, don't need it. A lot of people will go, I don't use AI. I don't want it. Chat GPT, I tried it for a while. I don't use it anymore. I don't care about it. I don't want to make AI generated videos. I don't want to make AI generated music. I'm completely uninterested in it. So anyway, Team Fusion, I hope you held on to your J&J and you got out of the way of yourself. People get bored. We get bored and go, oh my God, I'm so bored. I'm so fed up. Look at it coming up now. Don't get bored. If you get bored, you are doing it right. If your stocks are boring, you're doing it right. It's hard when it goes down. I used margin to buy it when it went down. Boy, I'm glad I did. Right? Don't get in the way of yourself, because trust me, boring investments will become very, very exciting when it starts to go up again. And all you do is sit back and go, well, this is nice. Let it grow. Get out of the way of yourselves. All for pay dividends. TPL, VU, Tesla. Tesla doesn't pay a dividend. There's no dividend from Tesla. So let's be clear. You just said, you said 4 stocks. J&J, yes. TPL, yes. VU, yes. Tesla, no. No. All 4 pay dividends. Tesla does not pay dividends. Be clear about that. Martyn, own things that produce profit and aren't just a popularity contest. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. That's the quote of the day. That's what it's all about. Own a business that makes money, not just goes up in value. There you go. Mike has banned our clown. He had 2 chances of expressing his nonsense, and in the end we said, right, enough is enough. I hope it happens in short time. David Ewan, who you banned, Mike, the clown. Maybe long term. All my stocks seem to be long term at the moment. He's gone. Get him, Mike. How'd you sleep last night? Bloody great. Bloody great. And you know why I slept great last night? Because I'm back to my normal self like I was in England for frickin' 55 years. Don't take bloody drugs. Don't take medicine. That's rubbish. Take some homeopathic stuff if you want a bit of that. But don't take major stuff in your body. Never took a single bloody pill till I came to America. Bloody ate it. It affects me. I don't like it. What makes you feel good is the inner energy that you have in your soul. All right? You want to feel good? Laugh about something. Have a bit of a joke. Go for a bloody walk. Have a good woman who loves you. That's what makes you feel good. You don't need all the rubbish. No, I'm not saying if you've got cancer that medication is not going to help you. I'm not some crackpot who says just, wish to somebody that it's all going to be great. That's not what I'm saying at all. But 90% of your problems can be solved by going for a walk, having a woman that loves you, drink some water, get some sleep. 90%. Don't worry about the 10%. You know why? You can't control what you can't control. The 10% that you're worrying about is a waste of your time because you can't do anything about the 10%. Focus on what you can do, and that's the 90%. If you can focus on 90% and make the 90% work, who the bloody hell cares about the 10%? That's like the 1%, like the clowns with that idiot who came on a minute ago. Don't worry about them. Focus on the audience. Focus on what you can control. So focus on drinking water. Focus on going to sleep. Focus on getting some love from a good woman. Focus on a life full of excitement and happiness. Focus on all of that. 90% of your life is sorted out. But you're going to die anyway. So accept you're going to die and accept you're going to break at some point and get on with it. There it is. England, we just say, get on with it. America, take tablets. No more tablets. Bloody rubbish. I'm here. Good morning, everyone. How are you? Yes, hold if you didn't sell last week. Good morning, Martyn. If individuals are long-term investors, it means 7 to 10 years. A trader trades within minutes. What are people's strategies and goals? Greed is costly for traders. Yes, it is. But it sells TV, it sells Bloomberg, it sells CNBC. It's what Meet Kevin's all about. Meet Kevin, constantly trading, constantly in, constantly out. Good afternoon from Switzerland. Switzerland, Tizzy FPV. We do not have a member in Switzerland. You would be our 62. We nearly got a member from Spain yesterday, but it never happened. We do not have a member. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me check. Do we have a member in Switzerland? Let me have a look. Do we have a member in Switzerland, Chile, USA, England, Australia, Turkey, Italy, Ireland, Portugal, Uruguay, Canada, Uganda, Lebanon, Norway, South Africa, Argentina, Germany, Dominican Republic, Mexico, Denmark, Mauritius, Czech Republic, Lithuania, Romania, Morocco, Costa Rica, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Croatia, Israel, Netherlands, Rwanda, Palestine, Iran, Jamaica, Taiwan, South Korea, Ecuador, France, Russia, New Zealand, Georgia, Iceland, Hungary, India. Switzerland is on the list. We have a Switzerland on the list. So, we're not going to add another country today. Nope, we've already got Switzerland on the list. I was hoping we get a new member there. When will these billions of US on the sideline start to trickle in? Exactly. Lots of money waiting to trickle in the markets. It's coming. Don't worry. I said in July. We are in July right now. Wait until we get the PCI tomorrow. Good morning, Team Fusion. Thanks to you. That's the big one tomorrow. The volume doesn't look good for a price rise today. Volume. I don't care about the volume. I don't care about the volume right now. Not long term anyway. On my long-term stock, my S&P, can the Fed cut the interest rate earlier? Yes, they can. They can cut it immediately. But they don't want to react like that in an election year. It looks like panic. It sends panic to the market. Remember, it's all about sentiment. If the Fed suddenly today says, all right, we're going to cut rates, even though they've said September, it looks like they don't know what they're doing. They're reacting to silly news. They're reacting to Meet Kevin or whatever it might be. And they don't want to do that. They want to show strength. Will it really matter? Well, yes. Some pain is now being caused, but people know rates will come in September, and then we'll have one in October, and then we'll have one in November, and my margin is going to fall off a cliff. I mean, it's going to fall off a cliff when that happens. Good morning. Thanks for the great analysis. You always do. Appreciate you, brother. DV8. My greatest pleasure. I'll tell you how it is. It's not designed for you to subscribe. It's not designed for you to watch. It's designed to be the truth. And unfortunately, the truth isn't very dramatic. The truth is just carry on and find a business that makes money. It's it. And unfortunately, because of that, we are a much smaller channel. But 98% of our live viewers are members, higher than any other channel on YouTube TV, more than Mr. Beast, more than anyone, more than Bloomberg, CNBC, and a lot more than Meet Kevin. Investors can please do another, Martin, investor, can you please do another video on space? You haven't done one in ages. What, you mean 9 days ago? 9 days ago? Yeah, it's bloody ages. It's about time. You know what? What's his name? What's his name? Peter Jackson. You know Peter Jackson? They should ring him up saying, you've not done a Lord of the Rings in a while. It's been 9 days. Can you get on? You go, well, I make one every 6 years. Can you make another one? It's been 9 days. I'm not saying that I make production movies. You get my point. But yeah, of course I will. Anyway, good morning. Hi. Sold out all my rights as they are 10% in profit to buy some more S&P on the dip. Dylan, that's very, very sensible, in my opinion. How old are you, Dylan? How old are you? That depends on whether you should own a right or not. What's your age? I don't care if it's rude. Just tell me what your age is. I'm 55. We ain't got time to mess around. We ain't got time. How old are you? How young are you? Afternoon all from the UK. Hopefully a green day today. eToro. Oh, Simon, I hate eToro. I use eToro. I hate it. All right, okay. I've got an eToro account. So eToro, VOO. All right. I've got some money coming soon from a pension that I had years ago in the UK, and I want to buy the S&P. So when I get that, I can move the money I get into the S&P onto eToro potentially, and then when Robinhood get eToro, when Robinhood get VOO, which they will, I will then transfer it. And if you do a transfer from one brokerage to another, you normally get a match anyway. Certainly, if you put it in the Roth IRA, which will be coming. So I'll probably do that. Thank you very much indeed. Real estate projected to underperform. I agree. I just buy VUSA, which is the UK Vanguard S&P 500. Let me compare the two, or VUSA. I'd prefer to buy the pure form, but I'll look at the expense ratio. Same thing. Wouldn't say it's the same thing. Every stock is slightly different. Might have a slightly higher expense ratio. I'll have a look at that. Martin, I can only buy VU on eToro. Thank you very much. Martin, I can only buy VU on eToro. Thank you. I will look at that. Hey, I live in my mum's house. I rent. I resent that. Only I'm like 50 something. I love it. Who was Dylan Wilson? That's who I'm trying to get to. It sucks that Robin doesn't do cash sweep on Roth. Yeah, but it's a new project. They will. It will come. I've been buying Plug J&J and swung CTNT. HDV looked like at least VI. I'm not sure what you mean by that. The least VI. Explain what you mean. So far earnings beat. And parabolic rise, SoFi. Let's have a quick look. SOFI. You know what I think of? What are you saying that for? SoFi earnings beat and Oh, I see. You're expecting a parabolic rise. Okay, I'm looking at that going, well, I don't see that. Right, we got Skechers after hours tonight, earnings. July the 30th. If anyone does a super chat, I'll cover the earnings. Anybody want me to cover SoFi? If anybody wants me to cover SoFi, July the 30th. We've got McDonald's coming up. If you want any of these and you want me to cover it for you, I will. Team Fusion. My J&J went up 3% yesterday. The only stock to go up. And yes, I was moaning. I'm British. It's what we do. But I'm sticking. Good man. Hold. Have patience. Bloody hell. Yes, you're right. People in England, we always moan. You know why we moan? Because you laugh at yourself. Laughing at yourself is the best medicine. Laugh at yourself. Don't take yourself too seriously. You're not that important. I'm important. But the rest of you aren't, right? Let's be honest. If the rest of you wasn't here tomorrow, nothing would happen. Right? If I wasn't here tomorrow, that would be disastrous. All right? So I'm important, the rest of you aren't, right? Remember, no one is important. No one is important, right? Your life is not important. What is important is what you do in the world, the energy outside of you. Not you, not just you all by yourself. I'm important. Can't stand these millennials who like, they're entitled to everything. They think they should have everything. They get trophies for just turning up. First prize, well done, you showed up. Rubbish. When I was at school, it was first prize or nothing. I had to walk home from school, climb over a mountain to get home, go swim through a river. No one took me by a taxi or an Uber. No. I climbed a mountain, go down the other side, and did it all in a pair of shorts with a pair of shoes that had holes in the bottom. Boring stock is the old way to invest. There you go. Boring stock is not boring though, is it? It's exciting. Plant the seed and let it grow. Sometimes slow and steady wins a race. Drink more tea. James 007. Now you're talking. James. Now you're talking. Spotlight, James. Spotlight. Watch the microphone light up. And there it is. There's my T-spot. My T-spot with James. How you doing, James? Have a cup of tea. Bloody marvellous. All the antibiotics are gone, and now I'm drinking tea. That's better. Release the fans. I love that. Don't know why I keep saying it, but I do love it. Right, Martin, do you remember when I asked for an analysis on HRT a few months ago? It is up 86% on the year. Well, you know why that is, right? It's the Lucas effect. Happens every single time. Every single time, bar none, every single time I talk about a stock, it goes up. Every single time. Right? Crypto is all a popularity contest. Correct. You know I'm all out of it. You know that. I sold it all. Yes. It's a popularity contest. Those that tell you you have to have crypto, and don't get me wrong, crypto is a big part of our show. Every Sunday, Sensei covers it. It's not for me. Not anymore. I made money from it. I'm done. Because I made money from it. It made me money. I'm not going to risk the money I made. I don't care. I don't need it. I can send money anywhere in the world for free, instantly, with no fees. I don't need it. I can go anywhere in the world. I can pay for my things using a credit card, earn 3% cash back. I've got fraud protection, free car insurance. What do you want? There's nothing else I need. So if there's no need for it, what's the point for it? Any good women here who want to love me? David Ewan, there we go. There's lots of women here who want to love you. We've got lots of women who want to love you, David Ewan. Stick around. We'll become a dating agency for David Ewan. David is looking for a wife. Life when close is a tragedy. When far is a... life when close is a tragedy. When far is a comedy. Raphael, can you repeat that? I've no idea what you're saying. It sounds good, but can you explain it? Why is VU just not moving? Why is VU just not moving? Why? Should it explode today? Is that what you want to see? No. I just want to see it settle. I want to see it settle now. I don't want it to explode, because if it settles for a few days and holds for a few days, guess what I'll be doing? I'll be buying even more. Let's just see. Let's just see. Give it time. What's it going to do now? Okay, we need the PCI tomorrow. We need inflation. Inflation is more important than what we got today. Today is, oh, we're not crashing. Oh, okay, that's not so bad then. Let's wait and see to what inflation does. Oh, inflation's all right as well. I think I'll buy more of the S&P. Right, let's just wait. Have patience. David will find you a good woman. There we go. We are on the hunt. We're on the hunt for a good... Have we got some hunting music? Have we got some good have we got some good hunting music? My true love sent to me a woman, the David Ewan. There you go. I mean, I'm just saying, we got some Christmas music there. On the 12 days of Christmas, we're going to find a woman for David Ewan. Here comes one now down the street, a woman for David Ewan. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Yeah, don't clip that. Team Fusion, I like Spain. I like Spain. I like Spain too. I like Spain too. Maybe we can get a second Swiss member. Oh, yes, indeed. Maybe we can get, if you'd like to become a member, here is the membership link. You get so many perks and benefits. Everybody tell our friend. By the way, I went up Mount Pilatus. We got 9 minutes to go. It's getting exciting. I went up Mount Pilatus and I loved it. Sang Nessun Dorma right at the top. Don't believe me? I've been to every country of the world. Literally every country of the world. I don't know how many people can say that, but I can say it. Switzerland, here we go. Let me type this in. Right, let's have a look. Here we go. Here I am. Okay, here we go. This is me going up Mount Pilatus. Now, at the bottom, it's all green. It's lovely, right? Look at that. Up the vernacular. Keep going up, keep going up. There I am. That was about 20 years ago. I've not aged a day, have I? Not aged a day. I wasn't taking antibiotics back then, right? There we go, Mount Pilatus. Look at that. You can't get it on the pictures. Look at that, folks. That's me at the top of Mount Pilatus. But you can't believe it, can you? There you go. Just thought I'd share that with you. So we definitely want another Swiss, we definitely want another Swiss member, all right? Because the first one never comes in. Martyn, when do you think you'll hit 100,000 subs on YouTube? Is there any tool that can... Yes, there is. There is a tool. There is a tool. It's called Social Blade. If you want to get socialblade.com, you can all get it and you can all see how much money I earn on YouTube. Not many people will tell you that. I'll tell you that. All right. You can see how much money I earn, how fast I'm growing, how I beat everybody else, all that stuff, and how I don't beat everybody else as well. It's called socialblade.com. And when we were having a massive surge in subscribers, you remember, we had the FSR crash, we had the Virgin Galactic flight, we had the Omar thing, the GameStop. I got overheated. It grew a lot faster, and it was predicting I was 1 year away from 100,000 subscribers. 1 year away. I thought, bloody hell, I'm 1 year away. Now, I've not been advertising that on the screen because when it gets close, I'll put a countdown because we got massive growth ahead of normal. You need normal, all right? A bit like the S&P. You get these rushes, but it's the medium growth. The medium growth is now suggesting about 3 years. We've calmed down recently. We've not had massive amounts of growth on subscribers. We are growing, but we were 1,000 a week. For about 6 weeks, we were 1,000 a week. We've slowed down. We're somewhere in the region about 300 or 400 a week now. So we've slowed down because we don't have that massive amount of growth. So it's about 3 years. But you only need one big moment and suddenly it'll accelerate again. But at the moment, we're 3 years, so probably 2, unless we get some massive moment, and it can come at any time. But 3 years is a very stable number, and I'm okay with 3 years. I'm okay if we don't get any more subscribers, but I really would like to see that happen. Right, 5 minutes to go. Dylan, I'm 19. 19, Dylan. Right, well, you shouldn't be in rights. You don't want a slow burning dividend. You want growth stocks. You do not want to be in rights. Rights are for people that have massive portfolios, $1 million plus, who then put their money into paying dividends. You're earning money right now. You don't need a passive income to reinvest or live on. You're just reinvesting it. What you need is a growth stock. So I'm glad that you've sold your right and bought the S&P because it's the right thing to do. You're too young to be owning a right. A right is for a very wealthy old person like me who's built a portfolio to $1 million, not like me, but I will in 6 years. Then you move to land and rental property. You don't do it now. Way too early. I'm interested how old you are. I'm 18. I am 55 years of age. 55 years of age. You're 18. Quite a bit of difference. eToro is the only place in the UK for VU, though. Thank you very much indeed. I bought 9,000 till rate long term. 43, David Ewan. Thank you very much. I forgot now. What was the question? My son is 10 and 7 shares of VU, and I fractional buy every week for him. Great. Great. Don't always just buy weekly, though. People say, I buy every month, I buy every week. It's lazy. Buy when it dips and go all in. That's all you have to do. Buy when it dips and go all in. And then wait until you got more money. I use margin, but that's only me, right? Don't just, people say, I buy every week, regardless. That's lazy. That's what people do who have, do we have, hello, David Ewan, Lisa Wang, we've got a romance forming. We've got a romance forming. Have you been to North Korea? Yes, I have. Yes, William. I knew somebody would come in and go, have you been to North Korea? Have you been to South Korea? Have you been? I've been bloody everywhere. Unbelievable. Good morning, Martin, everybody. I bought 4 sheets of the S&P, 4 sheets S&P and 4 shares of Nvidia yesterday on the dip. I've got a combination of 5,000 on Shiba and Doge. Personally, I invest in QQQ, NASDAQ and eToro. NASDAQ, yeah, it's very tech weighted. You're young, you can afford to do that. I contacted Robin on eToro and inquired about transfers between platforms, and they say they can't do it. That's not true. I contacted Robinhood and eToro. I inquired about transfers between platforms, and they said they can't do it. Yes, they can, because I've done it myself. I have transferred from eToro, and I've transferred from where do I go? If you go on your Robinhood app, you can see you can transfer your your IRA, Roth or traditional. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. Stock race. Here we go. Let's get prepared. Let's get ready. US stocks, the stock news. Here we go. 1 minute and 50 seconds to go. Right. Right. Stock race, sound effects. Hustle Brothers. That was just 30% of my effort. I've got to get to the bottom of the comments now. Hello, David Ewan. Hello, Lisa Wang. So dating agency now. I think one of your passive moments will be when Plug turns around Q3, Q4, and you stick it to the Russian oligarchs. There you go. I respectfully disagree. I don't think it's lazy. I'm only joking. You know what I mean. People who have a 401k every month, their employer just pays. Overall, it'll work out about the same. But doesn't it obviously make sense if you've got the cash there, you go all in on a dip? Like, we got a 4% discount on the S&P. Did you buy it at the top or did you buy it with a 4% discount? Of course, it makes sense to buy it on the dip. You understand what I'm saying? We're both agreeing with each other, but we want to like, well, I'm right. Well, no, I'm right. I'm right. You know I'm right. But you're right too. All right. Everybody's right. Don't worry about it. Right, here we go. Let's get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The bell has gone. This is the stock race and the US news. Are you ready to rumble? My portfolio, I bought the dip and the inflation numbers are okay. Well, growth rates are great. And tomorrow, get the interest rates above my head, down below in the description. Go and check out that video I just put out. I'll put it here at the end of the video. But right now, my portfolio is green once again. I've just bought the dip, 103,800. I have a lot more S&P right now. Let's go through all our positions and let's see what we've got. The overall portfolio is up. Virgin Galactic is now 641, going down and down and down. Palantir is going down. Gold is down. People have come out in gold today, buying growth again. Makes perfect sense. The S&P is going up. Growth figures good today. The economy is strong. The Amazon is up today. 1% now. Very nice. Apple shooting back up again. All oversold. Overreaction for now. Wait till tomorrow. Next Era Energy got overbought yesterday. Great company, but a little bit overbought. Enphase Energy, great news on the solar. Just got a bit overbought as well, but it's ultimately great. Coca-Cola doing great. J&J, look at J&J go. It's a $200 stock. Just hold it. I know. Time Fusion's going. Okay, Martin, maybe I'll hold it. Maybe you were right. Okay, Chevron going up. The S&P going up. Tesla, great business. It got oversold. It's, it had to trim off. It's too expensive. Now people are buying it back. They're thinking, hang on a minute, things could be all right now. Rivian, why did I sell? What's going on? Rivian going down. McDonald's holding. Google coming back up again today. Microsoft going up today. Nvidia coming back up again. Wait till the next earnings. You'll be surprised by their new chips. Walmart going up. Tilray flat. Robinhood going back up again. Okay, maybe we should be buying stocks again. IonQ, too expensive. Rocket Lab going back down. People taking profits. Plug Power selling off. Under $2 is where you want to buy it. Rumble, it's going back down. Funware going down today. Asti, now 8 cents a share, going down. FFIE going down every single day. It will soon be zero. No value here at all. The cult following going, well, we believed in Omar. Omar said if we prayed and we wished it would do well, it would. Well, it doesn't, does it? There you go. That's what happens when you follow an idiot on YouTube. Bitcoin is up 0.07, a gambler, literally a convicted gambler. Ripple up 2% today. Nice one. SoFi waiting for the earnings. We are going to be covering tonight after hours. SKX, Skechers, we are covering it, going down before the earnings. Well, there's a surprise. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Now let's look at the US news. Let's have a look at it. Smash the like and click the subscribe button if you wouldn't mind. That'd be very, very nice. Okay, let's have a little look. Harris campaign releases first official video in the United States. We've got driver pulled from a burning car. Joe Biden addresses the nation. Nothing can come in the way of saving our democracy, including personal ambition of Joe Biden. Well, that's kind of obvious, really. We're not voting for you, your career. We're voting for the US country. Biden will now be a lame duck president after ITV address reminds Democrats why they changed top of ticket. I love the way they say in America, top of ticket. Like a farewell address with 6 months to go. Yes, does look very, very lazy. What do you think about that? You've got to be strong until the end. What's going on? Netanyahu addressing US on its biggest stage was a political risk. There we go. Protesters aren't Iran's useful idiots. What's going on? What's going on in the United States with all this protesting and burning the American flag? I've never seen anything like it. Why aren't they being arrested? What is going on? There is the latest stock raise. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. That's the US news and more stock information than you could throw a stick at. Can you throw a stick at it? Probably. If you get a stick and throw it, then you can. Over here and down here, more information, stuff I think you might want to watch. If you watch it, I earn 1 cent per person. It adds up. Thank you very much. Take care of yourselves and each other. If you don't love life, what's the bloody point? Right. Okay, here we go. Still rocking with the Phoenix. Let's go, Martin. Niels, I'm loving it. Probably go to all-time highs. Is Amazon dropping 20% after earnings now? But it will crash down sometime through October. Still in it, Team Fusion. Please read your personal Discord. I have sent you a letter from eToro about not transferring across platforms. Okay, Team Fusion, I will take a look, but I'll tell you, I've done it. Did I do the IRA? Anyway, thank you very much for providing that information. I will double check, but I know I've transferred. You can go into Robinhood and you can see all the companies it transfers from. So you can actually go and check. Maybe it's different region by region, different accounts. Oh, hang on a minute, Team Fusion. Oh, I know why. I know why it might be for you. I know why it might be for you. You have an eToro UK account, correct? Well, I can have a UK and an American. Maybe eToro in the US is different. There you go. There's your answer. That's probably the reason. I don't know if it is, but that's probably the reason. It's probably to do with you have a UK eToro. Is that what it is? Anyway, Just was 30% up with Alphabet a few days ago. Have enough cash to buy some more shares. What would you say? I'm 18. My experience with investing are not that good. Well, at 18, it can't be, can it? It can't be. At 18, you're just starting out in life. I'm 55 years of age and I'm learning every day. I make mistakes all the time. I'm learning all the time. Yes, absolutely. You cannot know everything at 18. I don't know everything at 55, and I'm sure I won't know everything at 95 either. Right now, I think the best stock you can own is the S&P. It got the big pullback. There's more to come. If you had $1,000, I would, for me, I'd be all in because that's just me anyway. But if you are not quite as confident of that and your emotions are... At 18, they won't be, of course. You've not had life experience yet. You've not lost enough to learn and feel the pain to develop your emotions. So if you had $1,000, I put 500 in the S&P, wait for a pullback. We might get a reaction tomorrow as we are now because we're preparing for the inflation figures tomorrow. We've also got the FOMC report on the 31st. It always dips to go up. That's what happens. If you want to wait, as Warren Buffett says, don't wait for a pullback. That's okay because he's got control of his sentiments. If you're younger and you get easily upset and easily rocked, then you'll do the wrong thing when it goes down. You'll go, oh my God, it's going down. I need to sell. Whereas Warren Buffett can lose millions in a day and not care. I'm exactly the same. My portfolio could go down huge today because I've got a lot of margin. So if it does, it does. It doesn't matter to me. The principle remains the same. A lot of people would panic and they would sell and all the rest of it. So anyway, let's have a look. Yes, I have a UK account. There's your reason then. See? Told you. Who bought PLTR at 14 with me a few months ago? What did I say? What did I say about Palantir? It's great, but it was too expensive buying it on the way up. It was fine at $9. $9 was the time to buy it. Yes, Neil's bought it at 14. That's okay. But around about the $9 was the buy-in price. That was the right price. It's too expensive. It's a great business. What Carp is doing is fantastic, but you can't just pay any price for anything because AI is attached to the beginning of it. Welcome, Dexter Laboratory. Dexter Laboratory, did I miss someone? Lisa Wang has seen someone that I missed. I don't know where that is. I learned from your mistakes by not buying high-risk like space. That's right. I lost about $30,000. You have to learn by making mistakes. I'm going to say that really, 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 really important. You learn nothing. You learn nothing at all from success. Zero. You learn nothing from success. You only learn from failure. You have to fail to learn anything. If you keep getting it right, you think you're the greatest investor in the world. And look at me, aren't I brilliant? No, you're not brilliant. We all make mistakes, and we'll all continue to make mistakes. Don't self-congratulate yourself and thinking that you're the greatest investor in the world, because you're not. No such thing. Warren Buffett isn't the greatest investor in the world either. Do you know why? He made most of his money after he was 60. Basically, all he does is own great businesses, and he's owned them longer than anyone else. He's like, what, is he in his 90s now? That's it. Doesn't sell anything. That's why he's the greatest investor. That's why he's one of the richest men in the world. Doesn't sell. That's it. It's not hard. He just lived longer. If I lived to the age of 200, I'd be the richest man in the world, because my portfolio will double every 7 years. It's not rocket science, right? Well, I haven't made any mistakes, any big mistakes yet, but I really dodged a bullet thanks to you. Was you going to buy the SM? Was you going to buy Virgin Galactic? Now, look, don't get me wrong. Virgin Galactic could do well in the future, but if it takes 5 years to get there and you've doubled your money, I mean, Lee, what's his name? I forget his name now. As an analyst for CNBC, he reckons we're going to go up 40% on the S&P. Well, you know, by the end of the summer, well, that's like 2 months away. You know, then who cares what Virgin Galactic does in 5 years? It doesn't matter. Without the risk, without the drama. So you've got to bear that in mind. Right, so let's have a little look. We covered all our questions, haven't we? We should probably do some reviews today. I'm feeling a lot better. Let's have a look at it. Okay, Team Fusion, I see your comment, but now I know it's because you have a UK account. That's where we were going wrong. All right. Okay. The hype for space a few months ago here was crazy, but I listened to myself and didn't join the hype. That's good. I've made plenty of mistakes. Here he is, MSK. How are you, mate? How are you, mate? Good to see you. Now then, hey, Uber Eats guy sent me a rose. Hang on. Over on TikTok this morning, I have a new top gifter. A new top gifter. Where is my TikTok? Look. Hang on a minute. I got a new top gifter. Skip ad. Really? I've got to watch a bloody ad? Why have I got to watch an ad? Right, look at this. Right, ready? Look at this. I'm over on TikTok at the moment. I'm doing a relaunch on TikTok. And good afternoon, Lucy Holmes. Good afternoon, Lucy Holmes. Right, I'm going to give away now a huge welcome to anyone on TikTok that jumps on YouTube right now. My family are going to give you a massive welcome. If you want... Oh, Uber Eats, here it comes on the screen. Look at this. Uber Eats, what did I get there? I missed it. I bloody missed it. By the way, Uber Eats, I want to thank you for supporting me on TikTok. If it wasn't for you, I would have given up. I just thought I'd try it again. I've got 38,000 followers, but you don't make any money on TikTok. Doesn't kind of justify the extra work involved to do it. But because of you and the last couple of days, your support has actually meant I'm going to carry on TikTok for a while and see how it grows. So thank you so much for your support. Look at that, roses. These are worth a couple of cents. It all adds up, and I really appreciate it. So thank you very much indeed. Become a subscriber, and you can get some of the perks, not all the perks, but some of the perks, the little star at the top there, that members get on YouTube. All right. For those of you who are going, what is going on TikTok? Here is the TikTok link. If you want to pop in and say hello, you can. Let me give you the TikTok link. The links are all on my website. They're all below the videos. But here is TikTok. If you want to come and say hello, and if you want to, on TikTok, I'm not suggesting that you do for a minute, but if you go on TikTok, you can dress me up anywhere you want. It's a bit like OnlyFans, but without being rude, right? Okay? So if you want to put me in a little hat, or you want to put me in a pair of glasses and make a clip and make a meme and put me on Reddit, make me look an idiot, you can. I mean, it'll cost you like $1, but you can. Right? In fact, not $1, probably 50 cents, right? You can go onto TikTok and you can put me in a little hat. You can put me in a spaceman's helmet if you want. You can do what you want, and then you can ridicule me all over Reddit and say, look at Martyn Lucas on TikTok with a helmet on. What a helmet. Because people have done that. I don't mind, because I'll make $1. I don't mind. It's like being on OnlyFans, selling your soul without me getting naked and being rude. It's a win-win. I'll buy the S&P with the money that you spend to put me in a little hat. I don't mind. You'll get fun. You can make me look silly, and I don't mind. At least I didn't get my clothes off and run around naked. See, I keep my integrity, but still earn $1, and that $1 will buy the S&P. So I'm okay with it. Your thoughts on the Mag 7, any market market right now? Well, Arthur, what I suggest you do, I've just done a full, I did like a 15-minute video at the beginning of the live stream on YouTube. The video comes out in a short while. Go and check it out. I also explained it last night on my channel. A video's just come out. It's on the homepage of the channel. Go and check it out. It's called Sell with Lots of Fire. People like when you put fire on it. I don't have a TikTok account, James. Well, then go and make one. You're one of my star viewers, right? Anyway, if I see some hats come on my head, I'll bring it to you. All right, I'll keep my eye on it. I'll keep my eye on it. Right, it'll take a second, but I'll do it. I might have to join TikTok now. See, you can't resist it, can you? You're thinking, bugger me, I would love that. I'll put a stupid little hat on his head. I'll put him. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll dress him up like a baby. I'll do it. Yeah, it's going to cost you $1 though. So it's, bear that in mind. It's not free. I will not be made to look silly for free. It will cost you $1. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'll help you. Danny Rothschild is the expert of TikTok. He'll tell you all about it. All right, we've got 2,000 likes this morning, by the way, on TikTok. That's very, very good. Virgin Galactic, up today, no real reason. A little bit of a firing last night, but nothing exciting to talk about. Just a bit of people paying themselves wages with shares, and everyone gets excited, but it's really rubbish. It makes everyone think they're buying stock. They're not. Charlotte May Weddings. Here we go. Let's do this. Today's presentation was brought to you by Charlotte May Weddings. Oh, yes. And all we ask is one of our members here is a sponsor to our channel. We don't have big corporations coming in with money. We have members who just want to help to grow their businesses. So this is what you do. You click on Charlotte May Weddings. Every time I bring this picture of this bride and groom, I put the link on the screen. You haven't got to buy anything. You haven't got to get married. This isn't Meet Kevin. Sign up to my training program. The discount expires tonight. Until next week when it expires again. Every day it expires. This is the best time to buy it. Tomorrow the prices go up. Bloody hell, the price has been going up every day for the last 10 years. How many times? It must be $1 million now for training programs. We do it for free. We don't ask you to buy anything. You haven't got to get married. You haven't got to do anything. But what we want to do is promote this website. So every time I bring it on the screen, all you've got to do is click on it so it ranks up. And if our friend here gets website clicks from all around the world, he is going to rank up. So when anybody wants a wedding, who's going to pop up? Charlotte May Weddings is going to pop up because they've ranked up all around the world. People all over the world are clicking on it. 62 countries being clicked on. Got to be good, right? Got to be good. There we go. Charlotte May Weddings. As you can see, they get... David Ewan's done it. Thank you, Martin. I tell you what, it's a best value, isn't it? A best value. I promote this to 62 countries around the world for $99 a month. That's it. That's all it costs to be a sponsor. Anyone can be a sponsor of my channel. I have had corporations, businesses offer me 10 times that amount of money. And I said, no. I only do it for members, and I think my members, $99 is a lot. It's worth a lot more, but my members can afford that if they've got a business. It's worth it to them. So if you want to be a member for 1 month, you can always downgrade again. Don't suggest you do that, though. You should be a member forever, right? But you can. If you're bronze right now, you can go sod it. I got to promote a website. I want it to rank. I've got a Instagram account I want to monetize. I've got a YouTube channel I want to monetize. I'll do that for you. You can do it for a month, downgrade it after a month, and you will see you'll get more subscribers, more members, more viewers, and you'll make money. A lot more than $99. Weddings cost more than $99. I know. I've done weddings all over the world. I know. It's called a wedding tax. Charlotte May is going, don't say that. Don't say it's what it is. If you book any of the services for anything else, it's cheaper. Right? So if you ring me up and say, Martin, can you sing in my pub tonight? Oh, yeah, it's $200. Martin, can you do my wedding? $10,000. He's going, don't tell people that. I'll tell them. I'll tell them the truth. That's how it is. Anyway, let's have a look. So let's move on. Let's go back to the main portfolio. Where are we doing? Nobody put me in a hat on TikTok. I'm really upset. I was hoping somebody would... stick me in a hat, but no one did, so can't share what didn't happen. Charlotte May Weddings, you're welcome. Hi, James. Thank you, David. Just clicked it. Look at that. That is the power of the family. You won't get this anywhere. If you advertised on Bloomberg TV, if you advertise on the BBC, right? Well, you can't, can you? Because it's like no ads. But if you advertise on an independent television network, ITV, and you said, can everyone click on it? People won't. No one cares about adverts. No one cares about adverts. They do it here because they care about the members. That's the power of the family. If we find David a good woman, he could get married via Charlotte May Weddings. And then Charlotte May Weddings could book me as the entertainment. Everybody wins. I get a fee 100 times more than I normally get. You get a brilliant entertainer. Charlotte, David gets married. He's happy. Everybody wins. Charlotte May Weddings go, best promotion I've ever done. Martin, send the bloody link to your website so I can buy a mug at a discount. And discount code, David Ewan. Why am I giving you a discount? Oh, yeah, the discount. Oh, yes. The discount when it ends 26th of July. So it ends tonight at midnight. David Ewan, I'm disappointed by you. It's below every single video you've ever watched. It's also on my website, martynlucas.com. But don't worry, I'll send you the link. Unbelievable. Right. If anybody wants any merchandise, they've offered a 20% discount to me. A lot of people then absorb it and take 10 for themselves and offer 10 to you, so they make more money and you get a discount. I don't do that. There is my shop. I give everybody 100% of the discount. Wow, we've got my biggest audience on Rumble. Got 19 people watching. That's my biggest audience. I better give everybody on Rumble my link to my shop. There we go. There you go. All right. That's my biggest audience on Rumble. 19 watching. I can't believe it. I earn nothing on Rumble. Hoping to earn $10 this month. I don't understand how it works. I'm live 12 hours a day. What's going on? Anyway, so there's the shop. Look, let me bring it back up again. Right? It ends midnight tonight. It might be tomorrow, but I don't know if it ends at midnight. It depends on your time zone. All right. So here is the information about the discount. You can have a 20% discount. And if you give me a $5 super chat, in fact, I can't do it for $5 now because I haven't got time to do it. It'll be a $10 super chat. I will personalize it. So if you want your name on a mug, I will do it. But I need, because it's like the last minute, it's going to be a rush. I will do it for $10. I've been saying up to now it'll be $5, but now it's 10. Right, there is the discount. There it is. Let me give it to my Rumble audience as well. If you use Heatwave20, you'll get a 20% discount. Let me give it to my Rumble audience as well in case you want that. All right, there it is. MSK has just become my top gifter. Look, MSK, is that you? MSK just got the #1 gifter badge. MSK, we know what's coming. We know what's coming. We know a silly hat is coming. Martyn, you missed my hat. I missed it. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it now. It's on the screen. How did I miss it? It went too quick. You need to tell me when you're going to do it. You need to tell me when you're going to do it. All right? I'm watching it. I've got my eye on it. I got my eye on it. Do it again. Which one did you go for? Thank you, David, Lisa, discount. There you go. Looking for love here. Not in the market for a wedding yet. Yeah, that's going a bit too far. That's going a bit too far. I'm already married. Lisa Wang. Yeah, that's not going to work. You're wasting your time there. You're wasting your time there. Don't bother about that. I'll do the accounts. I'll do the accounts for Charlotte. There you go. I went there and there wasn't a lot to choose from. David Ewan. Martyn, you missed it. SMH. These platforms don't just monetize your account for no reason. You have to go in and actually apply for it. SMH. These platforms don't just monetize your account for no reason. You have to go in and actually apply for it. What does that mean, Danny Rothschild? What do you mean by that? What do you mean you have to apply for it? What are we talking about? Right, are you going to do it or not? I can't sit here all day and talk about about that. You need to let me know when you're going to do it. All right? I can't stare at it all day. Right, let's go through our positions here. Virgin Galactic, up to 2.3T. David Ewan, about to buy a tumbler and a mug. Announce the purchase. It will be on Discord. I will announce it. I will announce it to the world. Why do you want it to be announced? If you've got an ego problem, tell the world I bought a mug. The cheapest price ever, 20% discount. I've not increased the prices of my stuff. I never do. I always absorb the inflation. Damn it, I'm too nice. I shouldn't do it. And I give you the full 20%. Yes, I know. I'm too nice. I shouldn't do it. Right? But it's the way it is. That's just me, right? Okay, Amazon going down. We've got earnings coming up. Tonight, we got Skechers. On the 29th, we've got McDonald's, Tilray, SoFi, SPCE. I'm covering all the earnings. Yes, I do have an ego. I want the world to know that I've bought a mug. Really, really important. I'm literally sitting here on bloody TikTok because MSK said he was going to do a flipping silly hat. I'm waiting. I've got him on the screen ready to go and he's messing me about. I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time. Apple, quick sell-off. Where's the overall S&P? Just holding. I'm okay with this. And by the way, once again, I want to reveal the difference between trying to sell videos, get subscribers, and sell training programs. Meet Kevin today. He always, like Jim Cramer, talks rubbish. He said last night in his video, we would get a massive rally today and it would dump off and do it and it would all go down again, right? No, that hasn't happened. That's not going to happen. We don't want that to happen. We want the S&P to find a bottom and stabilize. In fact, it's gone down slightly, but it's not tumbling. We do not want a rally for a dump. That's what he wants, to trade it. He wants everyone to buy today like a mad, crazy person and take it up just to dump it. That's not what we want. We want a business that makes money. So we're holding our positions. Coca-Cola is storming. I just want, what's his name? Team Fusion. What do you reckon that is? Was I right or was I right? What do you make about J&J? A $200 stock. What do you make of that? Defensives. There it is. We do not want a dead cat bounce. YouTubers want a dead cat bounce because they want to promote the stock, to go up, to dump it all, to sell it back down again. I don't want that. I just buy and I just hold. I want the market to stabilize. I want the calmness to come back. I want real investors to stay in. It only lasts for 2 seconds. You'll miss it unless you're just... Right, I'm on it. I'm right there. I'm looking at it. I've got it right in front of me. Even though I'm not showing it on the screen, I've got it in front of me. Stop messing me about, MSK. Do it now. The second it comes up, I'm on it. I'm watching it. If you're going to do it, tell me you're doing it, and I'll do it. Bloody hell, this is bloody hard work, isn't it? Bloody hard work here. MSK, it should be called the MSK show. I'm sick of it. I came here today to put on a trading show. There we go. There it is. There it is. Hey! There it is. See? I'm loving it. That was very, very good, MSK. You know why it only lasted 2 seconds? Because you're a tight ass. I think that cost you like 20 cents, didn't it? That's what happens. If you spend like $5, you dress me up like a spaceman and it stays there for 20 minutes. You know? Cheapskate. That's what I'm saying. Right, I gave you the chance and you blew it. You went for the cheap cowboy hat. That's your own fault. I'm not interested. Right? All right? Right. Of course, any word from Jefferson Boots last heard? He was on the stock. He was at last heard. Yes, I did receive an email from Jefferson Boots and a phone call about a week ago, telling me he's in Dubai. Everything is fine. Takes time. Not to worry. Everything's, because I've invested in it myself and I've got a convertible note just like everybody else. And he told me all about it. And he said, everything's fine. Just let everyone know. Things take time. So yes, that's all I've got for you right now. Things don't happen in 5 minutes. You asked for the hat. How dare you call me cheap? Yeah, but you could have chosen a more expensive hat. That's all I'm saying. You went for the cheap hat, right? I'm just, I said a hat. I want a crown, right? I want the most expensive hat that's in the shop, right? I want the best crown that's in the shop, right? There's probably one in there for $1,000. That's the one I want. That's the one I want, right? I don't want a cowboy hat for 50 cents. I want the crown. There's got to be a crown in there, right? When you're going to do it, give me an announcement. Don't just do it because I've got to see it, right? I've got to see it. Right, you asked for a hat. How dare you call me cheap? How dare? 50 cents is cheap. Don't you give me that. Don't you give me that. Right, Tesla, gone up a bit today, but not much. Rivian, trying to go up again. McDonald's is flat. Google, on the way down. I love it because Google is one of the best value stocks you can buy now. This is oversold. AI isn't making any money just yet. And now people are going, oh yeah, I realize that now. 25 times earnings. I'm loving it. Google's becoming a buy. Big part of the S&P. Thank you very much. Keep selling off. Keep selling off. I'll keep buying more S&P. S&P is dropping now. Here we go. The very opposite. The very, very, very opposite of what Meet Kevin said. He talks rubbish. And there you go. There's the evidence right there. Oh, it would rally. Then no, it's trimming to get ready for tomorrow. This is fine. I've got no problem. Right, 495. 495. So shall we buy a bit more of the S&P? I am very, very confident it's being now oversold. I am fine with it. I just bought more at 499. So 499, 499. 495. That's a decent drop. That's another 0.5%. That's another 0.5%. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. That's a decent drop for me. The lowest that the S&P could fall to, the very lowest target is 485. That's only at $10 away. So I'm very, very, very happy with that. So now this is interesting. I'm going to need to use my phone. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this now. So let me go over here, see if I can buy the S&P. I'm buying more S&P. I'm buying it as I'm speaking to you right now. Trade, buy. There you go. Here's what I've just done there. Limit order to buy 5 shares of VU is complete. 494.98. We're approaching now the level. The lowest is 485. I don't know if it's going there. I've got no bloody clue. Nobody else does. I don't care. Google now is one of the leaders in the S&P, and that is down now to 20 times earnings. Meet Kevin was absolutely wrong. We did not get the rally. This is fine, though. This is more trim off for tomorrow. Rate cuts are imminent. I've been saying that now for a month. The rate cuts should happen right now. They're going to happen in September. Like I said before, though, the Fed do not want to overreact. They do not want to overreact and just react on this news. But I'm fine with buying that. Fear is now spreading once again. I've just bought it. 495. There you go. It's coming up now. Oof, flipping heck. I'm going to be coming up to $200 a month now for dividends, which will cover the interest, and the interest rate will come down. This is going to be the move of the century. Very, very exciting. Very, very exciting. Like, being boring is exciting. Yeah. Making money is should be boring. And if it's boring, you make money. And if you make money, that's exciting. That's confusing, isn't it? All right. Okay. Anybody else? I'm going to announce it as I always do on X. I normally do it before, but I'm going to do it here anyway. Normally I do it. Okay. Meet Kevin. Oops, daisy. Meet Kevin and Jim talk rubbish. I just bought more S&P 500. Good luck all. Let me add my little picture. Ecam light. No, is it Ecam emoji? There we go. I'm going to add this one here. Which one shall I use? There you go. Don't wait for the bottom. You don't know where the bottom is. Unless you're the greatest mind reader in the history of the world. There's my post. Do you agree? Share. Copy link. Here's my link. Do you agree? Go and comment on my X account. Do you agree? There's my link. Do you agree? Please comment on X. There you go. This is my Rumble audience. There you go. If I give that to you as well. There you go. Comment on X. I've just given that to you as well. Okay. Right. Fantastic. I've just saved 0.25% as well because margin's just gone down 0.25% at that 50k level. So the whole of my balance now is 0.25% less than it was before. Another good reason to buy. Let's watch it now. Just bought another 2 shares of VU, the Hustle Brothers, MSK. I'm thinking of getting back into a bit of crypto soon. I like CRO. James, I don't know much about CRO. Currently, I'm XRP and SHIB, already below 495. Yeah. Eric, yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I can't predict where the bottom is. Nobody can. It doesn't matter to me, but I'll be in before it goes up. I'll tell you that. 485 would probably be the absolute bottom. But who knows? Who knows? This is where investors become investors for the future. Let's see what people are saying online.
Yeah, YouTube video that George is in our Queen Victoria Street offices, which are just spectacular, because he was at the Farnborough Air Show.
That's rubbish. They're not talking anything important. Nothing really important there. I'll keep my eye on Bloomberg, the terminal, see what's coming out there. Let's go for all the positions. Let's see what's moving. Okay. Still falling. So the S&P is down 0.6 today. This is what I mean when I talk about this is what I'm talking about when you buy weekly as opposed to buying dips. If you buy weekly, then you're not going to be taking advantage of all of this. Okay. James, see breakfast bar. Okay, Stacey, we'll have a look. J&G up 2.6. There you go. There's your defensives. Absolutely right. Yeah. That's exactly what, it's a $200 stock. I keep saying it over and over and over again until I'm blue in the bloody face. Google now is down nearly 3%. Bloody hell. That's now 25 times earnings. I bet it's below that now. 25.1. 25.01. Google now, 25.01. Google now is becoming a valuable asset. Microsoft, that's trading at 38 times. So it's that's expensive though. But Google is 37 times. It's dropping. Nvidia trading at 71 times. Let me refresh it. See if that's dropped. 71.7, 68, 68.5, 66 times earnings. Too expensive. Don't buy Nvidia. Buy it through the S&P. Small caps of rotation are going to soak this all up. Get to the chopper. Yes, Stacey, it's brilliant. Get to the chopper. What's going on? What have I missed? Who's getting to choppers? Who's running around with choppers? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Merchandise. The announcement is in. Who was it who said they want me to make an announcement? Who was it now? Who was it? Who was it who said, let everyone know when I bought a mug? I want my ego stroked. Well, it's happened. I forgot his name, so just remind me. There it is. It's in Discord on the merchandise tab. If you'd put your name rather than being a bloody anonymous, someone bought, it would have said. So I've got to find out now. You can always put your name so it can be publicly seen. You bought a tumbler, David Ewan. You bought a tumbler. You got the anniversary one with 20% discount. Look at that. You also bought another water flask, 20% discount, the 3rd anniversary. There you go. You do know the 2nd and 1st anniversary are in there as well. You can get the whole series and one day put them on eBay and sell them for less than you paid from them. Just saying, you know, it's a good investment if you want to like short the stock. If you want to short my stock. Right, there you go. David Ewan. The discount ends possibly tonight at midnight. 20% discount, the cheapest it's ever been. And if there's something you want me to put in the shop before time runs out, tell me and I'll try and do it for you. Like if you want a black and white logo or something different that I don't do, let me know. All right, and I'll share with you. Breakfast bar, what's going on? Get to the chopper. There you go. We're not having one of these in the shop unless you say you want one. If you want that, send it to me and I'll put it in the shop. Who wants that on a t-shirt? Get to the chopper. Oh, hang on a minute. It's already available. I can do it cheaper than that. Apparently it's available. Right. Okay, here we go. Look at this. People on here trying to get my business. Oh, this isn't. Oh, bloody. Look here, look. Stacey Bailey, get to the chopper. I can make a t-shirt like that for the same price. I can't undercut it. It's impossible. I don't make any money on it. I can do it for the same price, but my Get to the Chopper will also have my logo on it in color or black and white. Who wants that? If you want that t-shirt just like that, I can make it just like that with my logo in color or black and white for the same price. Oh, it's your store. Oops, sorry. I thought it was... Sorry, it's your store. That's fine then. Carry on. Ignore me. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to produce it. You've got to buy it now from Stacey Bailey. I am not going to make it, Stacey Bailey, now. I'm not going to do it. That's a promise. Even though I could make money, I'm not going to... I will do it for $1 cheaper because I've got 20% discount. I will undercut you. Yeah, sod it. You know I said I'm going to be nice. And not do it. I am. I'm going to do it and I'm going to undercut you. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to get to the chopper t-shirt, just like that, but 20% cheaper, including a logo, including a special gift. And if you buy by 10 o'clock this morning, if you buy right now, if you phone in right now, I will throw in an extra one. Buy one, get one free. You've got to the end of this song to tell me that you want to do it. If you don't do it by the end of this song, I've changed my mind and I won't do it, and you can be ripped off by Stacey Bailey. It's entirely up to you. So, if you'd like to come into my store and stuff it to Stacey Bailey and get a 20% discount with a logo, buy one, get one free, I will do that. But you've got until the end of this song. If not, you can pay and only get one and get no discount and get ripped off by Stacey Bailey. You can have that. But if not, you got but till the end of this song. You cannot add my logo for $1 because that's called stealing my logo. And I'll sue you for $1 million. You got 30 seconds left. I haven't got any orders yet. Shidoo-bidoo. So what do you want? What do you want? Do you want to get ripped off by Stacey Bailey and get no free t-shirt? Get no logo? Or do you want to go with me and get a 20% logo, 20% discount, a whole logo, not 20% of it, that'd be rubbish, and undercut her, not knock her out of business? See that look? I can do that. I don't know why I'm doing the head. In fact, I don't even know why I'm spinning on my chair. It doesn't matter anymore, right? Right, because the music's run out. The music's run out. You had your chance. You had your chance. Too late. Too late. Didn't get any orders. Act now. Buy now. Quick. And Stacey Bailey turned around, fighting talk, and she says, I can add your logo and give you $1. I just changed the price. Minimum margin for me. I can add your logo and give you $1. Hey, that's a brilliant idea. I like that idea. Everybody, my deal is off the table. My deal is off the table. I will license out. We will do a licensing deal. I will license out my logo to Stacey Bailey, and she will give me $1. There you go. Now then, joking aside, I'm not going to bring out a t-shirt. I changed my mind. You can go and buy Stacey Bailey, and all seriousness, don't use my logo or I'll sue you. I won't. I couldn't be bothered. But no, don't lose my logo. If people start using my logo, I might start suing people, but I don't plan on it. I don't plan on it. Just seems the wrong way to go. I just think it's kind of spreads negativity. Martyn Lucas sues his members. Tune into Martyn Lucas show and get sued $1 million for compensation. It's not the way to go. I don't want my YouTube channel to be about that. I think it's probably not the best way to go. Do you know what I mean? I'm just saying. Maybe it's not. Stacey Bailey, how much does she pay me a month? Is she a gold member? Silver? How much is it worth? How much is Stacey Bailey's commitment worth? Is it worth $1 million? Should I sue her? What do you reckon? Oh, God. Hey, let me tell you this. Just in case we got any Americans here going, he'll sue. My dad died of MRSA. We were approached and told we could sue because the surgeon didn't wash his hands properly. Could have made millions. Didn't even send an email back in. Can't be bothered. It's not my style. Can't be bothered. Yeah, takes a lot to get me upset. Now, trolls. I'll sue the trolls. Anyway, where are we? What did I just pay for the S&P? I bought 5 more. I bought 5 shares at 4. Let's call it 4.95. I bought 5 more shares at 4.9. Let's call it 4.95. Yeah, it's gone up nearly $1. Yeah. So I just made $5 on those there at the moment, which is great. Let's see where we go now. Let's have a look. Morning business at work. Morning. Good afternoon. Good American business at work here. Look, evil Martyn. Evil Martyn, yeah. Whole market is down. Can't wait to get paid so I can buy more. My logo is on the back. What is happening? My logo is on the back. What is happening? Oh, is it? Martyn, you're ruining Stacey's hustle. Good. Competition is great. It's great for you. Great for you, the bloody customer. I don't want competition. I want monopoly. I don't want competition. I want monopoly. I want all of you to bugger off. All right. Well, I don't want you to bugger off. I want all the other merchants to bugger off. Stacey Bailey, right? I want monopoly. I don't want competition. I want it. Well, if you want a t-shirt, $50, take it or leave it. There is no competition. I want to crush the competition, stamp on it. That's my job. Stamp on the competition. I'm not interested, right? Competition. Competition's only good for you. It's not good for me. It's rubbish for me, right? I can add your logo and give you $1. I don't want it. But wait, there's more. If you act now, you'll get, yes, if you act now, you also get a pot of jam thrown in. Should say, get to the EVTOL. I agree. It's out of date. Already, Stacey Bailey's got an out-of-date t-shirt. No one's going to want to buy a helicopter, are they? Who wants to buy a bloody picture of an helicopter? I'm not being funny, but who'd want to buy a picture of an helicopter? There's no point. Everybody wants an EVTOL, an EV, an AI. She's out of date. Tesla, Lucid, big ball candle incoming. Let's have a look. Tesla. Let's have a look at it. Hey, Martyn, I had to put shades on this morning. My studio is blinding me. Green hype today. What is happening here? What happened to family values? Family values? They went out the window. They went out the window when you came on here trying to steal my customers. That's when they went out the window. And then saying, I'll put my logo on it and I'll give you $1. That's when family values went out the bloody window. That's what happened. Yes, come on in here. I'll be a family member. I'll be a member. I'll throw pots and pans around and then I'll sneak in and sell t-shirts on the sidelines. I know what's going on. Do you think I don't know? Do you think I was born yesterday? Martyn has grown into a greedy corporate overlord. You'll either die a hero or get rich enough to see yourself become a villain. That's right. I am now a overlord. You are right. I'm a landlord because I own TPL. Team Fusion. Thank you. What are you saying thank you for? For not selling J&J. Hey, he's sharing the love. That's what I like to see. I like to see when people recognize the magnitude of the quality of the show and they go, oh, I'm going to give him $10. I'm just saying everyone should do that. All right. If you make a boatload of money because of me, right, you should at least give a super chat of some description, right? Now, if you lose money, you should also give me a super chat because it feels good when you lose money, right? Hang on, here it is.
Team Fusion donated €10 through a super chat.
There you go. €10? Where are you? Oh, you're back over. Are you back over there in Spain again? Not in England at all, are you? Back over there in Spain. Next time, put a comment so it reads it. Don't be lazy. He's going, that's nice. Really? I give you $10 and you say I'm lazy? Yes, because you should have wrote down, Martyn, thank you very much for telling me not to sell all my J&J. I should have listened to you at the beginning. I would have made more money. Yes, you should. And you also should have been a sponsor months ago. You've missed months all the way through the spring, the best time to promote weddings. You missed out on all of that. Because you were thinking about it. You were sat on the sidelines going, I think I might be a sponsor one day, but I'm going to wait. You missed months of opportunities. Don't wait. Write a comment next time. J&J, I should nab IBRX and bang out $200 together. That could happen. J&J could buy IBRX. That absolutely could happen. You bought some TPL, Martyn, or you're talking about through the S&P? Yes, S&P. I don't buy individual stocks. I will tell you when that policy changes, and it could change. I might decide at some point I'm going to buy individual stocks again. And if I do, I'll tell you I'm going to buy them. But right now, I ain't. So I'm not. And I won't. And I will when I'm ready. Right. There you go. The very opposite of what Meet Kevin said. Meet Kevin said last night, we're going to get this massive rally tomorrow, and then everyone's going to dump it all again. Well, the opposite happened. We had a good growth rate this morning. People took profits and bought back. It didn't rally. I don't want a rally. I want it to stay here and stabilize. But if it dips, I buy more. I just did. Too many people on YouTube will say, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but you never see what they're doing. You just saw me buy another 5 shares, the S&P. You can see my margin total. You can see my real margin total, my real investment. Right there on the screen, it's in front of you. My real money. This is not about, hey, I'll talk crap because you'll watch my video and I can make money and I can fly a private jet, and it doesn't matter whether you lose money or not. No, it does matter to me if you lose money. It does matter to me. I don't care if you subscribe to me or not. I hope you do. Please subscribe. Please tap the like button, but I don't care if you do or don't. The only reason why I want you to subscribe and like, because if you subscribe and like, you're more likely to watch the channel and I'm more likely to make money. And that'd be good, especially now I owe an arm and a leg to margin. But if you don't think this channel's right for you, and it's not right for everyone, some people prefer hearing rubbish. They like to be told FFIE has got a future. They like that. They follow Omar. Millions of people follow Omar when he said FFIE was a great investment. This is someone who knows nothing about the stock market, who is a convicted gambler, but he makes millions from YouTube, tells people he can't even pay his rent on the show live. He's made millions on YouTube, gambled it all away, and now he's taking everyone down the toilet, telling everybody FFIE is great. It's a lot of rubbish. Are you still with me? Okay, we're still live on TikTok, and I'm back. Hopefully you're still with me. Are you still with me? I see you. Yes, there you go. I got it back. Had a breaking signal, but I got back up for that now. Okay, we're still live on TikTok, and I'm back. Hopefully you're still with me. Yeah. Are you still with me? I see you. Yes. There you go. I got it back. Had a breaking signal, but I got back up for that now. Great. Good. Let's or Omar just paused him for talking. I see you. Yeah, that's right. Can you quick glance at IBRX after we recover? Look at the W for win. IBRX. Course I can. Of course I can do that for you, mate. IBRX. Oh. Still down though, mate. Up open, yeah. It's got a long way to go though. I'm glad you're up today, but let's, yeah, be careful though. You have recovered, but be very, very careful. I know you've got great passion for this stock, but the stock doesn't know you own it. I'm glad you're up, but it's only today. What a stock does in one day isn't really what it's all about. But I wish you the best. Can you explain to me why a stock would drop $20 a share after a good earnings call? VRT dropped after its earnings call and it was up on everything. Yes, I can explain that easily. Give me a second, David. I will explain that. Let me just see if we're all up and running everywhere. Of course, we've lost signal on Discord, Rumble. Let me get Rumble back. Oh, I can't get Rumble back, can I? We are still on YouTube. Let me give my Rumble audience the link here. Okay. Stock news update. Stacey, what did stock news update do wrong? Stock news update was fine. Timed out. What was that a mistake, Stacey? What did stock news update do wrong there? So let me explain, David Ewan. You just asked a question. It's a very good question here. DPA. I have no idea what DPA. I don't know what that word means. DPM on. Oh, spamming. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. He put the same thing 20 times. Yeah. If you do put the same comment over and over again, then my moderators might time you out or whatever, because, you know, we don't want someone just coming in and copying, pasting 20 times, unless I say do it for fun. But if you're just doing it to get attention, it's not a good idea. I wouldn't recommend doing that. And moderators don't like that. And my moderators, you know, do their own thing. I've got great respect for my team, and I don't override them. I let them do their thing, and they're protecting the integrity of the show. And if you want to say something, if you're a member, you get priority. But if you're just coming in as a non-member, copying and pasting over and over again, you know, it's not providing anything new. You're just spamming the channel. And my members, my audience, my moderators don't tolerate that. And they have my full support. Right, so what did I do? I bought at 4, let's call it 485. Bloody hell, that's hell of a rally. Yeah, made $2 a share on that now. That's good. It's good, I like it. Okay. Yeah, you're doing it. Yeah, if you keep doing that, I'm asking you politely and respectfully not to do it, because if you keep saying the same thing over again, Stacey Bailey, one of my moderators, is deleting it. If you keep doing it, she's eventually going to, you know, time you out for an hour. So, you might as well listen to what I'm saying, because if you keep doing it, you're going to end up with a dead account. Because in the end, if it gets offensive, then in the end she'll ban you. So, you know, listen to what I'm saying. You know, seems a bit silly. Right, let me answer the question. So, let me do that now. Okay. Did I make a video at the beginning of today's show? I can't remember. Yeah, notice that. Wouldn't get too excited though. Not yet. Okay, let's answer this question. The time is earnings. Question. Right, answer your questions. 2 hours 8. 2.08. Okay. Time to answer another question from one of my members. The question was, David Ewan said, can you explain to me why a stock would drop $20 a share after a good earnings call? VRT dropped after its earning and after its call, and it was up on everything. Very good question. People often think if I buy a stock and it has a great earnings, it's making more money, it beats on earnings, why would it go down? Strange, isn't it? I used to ask that question. I now understand it. It's not black and white, answered David Ewan, but I'm going to give you the best answer I can. Essentially, the stock price is very different than the company itself. First of all, you need to understand that the earnings predictions are not set by the company, they are set by the street. Wall Street, analysts at Wall Street determine what the expected earnings should be. So it might beat, it might miss, and that will determine, potentially, in your mind, the direction of the stock. You think if it beats analyst expectations, it should go up, and if it misses, it should go down. That's a simple way of looking at it, and it kind of makes sense. However, it was not the expectation of the company. It was simply Wall Street analysis. They decided the stock should do this, and when it didn't, or it did, that indicates the direction of the stock. It's not what the company is saying. That's the first thing to understand. Also, the earnings is only part of the story. The stock price is another part of the story. The stock price is not the performance of the company. It's just the price that people are prepared to pay for the stock at any given moment. It's not the actual performance of the stock. That's why we cover the earnings calls when you hear about the guidance. The guidance, the profit, the loss, the balance sheet, and so on and so forth. The earnings miss or beat is simply a vote of popularity or of confidence at that given moment. So what I mean by that is we might beat on earnings. In other words, its top line beat on earnings. Its expectation was better than the analysis predicted, or it might miss. What is mostly important is the guidance, what the companies say, not the analysis say, about where the stock is going next. Now, they may say, they may beat on earnings, but they say there's a slowdown coming up in the next quarter or over the next year, or we're facing macro conditions where interest rates are going to affect us in one way or another. So people could be voting a popularity contest, if you like, on that outcome. Perhaps the stock has reached its maximum potential, at least for the next year or so, maybe, and feel it's time to trim off and move into another sector. So it might have nothing to do with the stock, but people have decided to move into another sector. So it could be that. So there's many reasons why a stock can go up or down on an earnings. It doesn't necessarily mean the performance of the stock, the company is bad or good. It simply means people are rotating out of it, or the guidance isn't as good as you might expect. It can happen all the time. And there's another point to remember as well. And all of these things are important to consider when you're buying or selling or holding a stock. A stock might perform well on an earnings, and it might be sold off for no other reason than people feel that it's done great and it's going to go up further. They feel confident in it, so they sell it. Why would they do that? Well, if you've got a small float stock or a stock that can be heavily manipulated by a few institutions, a few big hitters, They are very happy owning the stock long term, but because of its past volatility or maybe tax reasons, end of the year, of course, we're not there at the moment, but people like to sell at the end of the year and for all sorts of reasons, posting losses for tax reasons. They might want to take some money off the table because they're a large enough investor to bring the stock price down to buy it back and do it again because they want to hold it long term, but they know that their moves can drive the stock lower. Thereby, they can make more money long term. So when you look at the earnings, we can often see some very confusing information. Stocks go up, stock sells off. Stocks go down, stock goes up, down, left and right. No one ever knows. All of these things I've said are important and to be taken into consideration. The last thing I want to say, and this is the one thing that affects retail investors the most, and people tell me this all of the time. They say to me, Martyn, why, whenever I buy a stock, the price goes down? It happens every single time. Well, first of all, it doesn't happen every single time, but you only remember when it does. When a stock goes up, you forget that after a while. You always remember the painful stuff, how bad it was when it went down. So it doesn't always happen, but this is important. You bought in a stock because of some outside influence. Somewhere, somebody told you that this stock was great to buy. Something had happened that you thought it was good. It beat on earnings maybe, or somebody on YouTube or on the news said this is a great business, or you thought the economy was going up, or inflation's coming down. Whatever it was, you bought it after that event. And that is the key. You bought it after the event. Those that have their finger on the button, the pulse, Wall Street, they know the news before it comes out. Inside trading, people like Nancy Pelosi, governments, people that have the technology, the information before buy in, then it starts going up and then you buy it and now it's already being trimmed off and it goes down again. Buy a stock at the price at the moment because you're happy where it's going, not where it is. I don't care what the price of a stock is, basically. I do care, but I'm trying to simplify this. I'm more interested in knowing where the stock and the business is going. So when you see a stock going up and you think, I want to buy it right now, or even if it's going down, I want to buy it, and it goes lower, it's because you are doing it because of something has influenced you to do it, but you've done it after the news event. Very few people will be able to buy a stock before it pops because the news yet doesn't exist. You're thinking to the future or you've got inside information. So that's why people very often say to me, every time I buy a stock, it goes down. It seems that way. It's not true, but 9 times out of 10, it's just simply because you're reacting to the news after it's already occurred. So I hope that answers your question. I added a little bit extra there, but can you explain to me why a stock would drop $20 a share after a good earnings call? I hope that answers your question. If you're a member of my channel and you want your very own answer to a question, you can get it. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. And over here, I'll put some more videos and stuff that you might want to watch. Every time you watch one of my videos, I earn about 1 cent per person. It all adds up. Take care of yourselves and each other. My light's the wrong color. No, I'm sat right on the line. It's a green time now. Oops. No, it isn't. Oh. The only green I'm seeing today are the channel members. What a silly thing to say. Absolutely ridiculous. He's not a member of our channel. Got nothing positive to say, so he has to insult people. That shows weakness in character. Have you ever noticed when you're doing well in life, some idiot will come on and says, "Oh, you're an idiot. I don't know why you bother." Well, I've gone from $5,000 to how much money have I got now? 103,780. Oh, you're an idiot. You don't know what you're doing. Well, I've gone from $5,000 to 103,812. Oh, well. I don't think you should start a YouTube channel. You don't know what you're doing. Well, have you got a YouTube channel? No, I haven't. So why should I listen to you? I've got friends like Mark Cuban, billionaires. I've worked with Jerry Jones, owns the Cowboys. I've toured, I've done the World Piano Man, the Elton John thing. I've got friends all over the world, really powerful, successful people. I listen to them. Or I could listen to people who say rubbish, who haven't got anything, who haven't done anything. So in life, you get this all the time. Whenever you're doing something, somebody who's got nothing goes, "You're rubbish, you shouldn't do this. How dare you have a YouTube channel?" Well, anyone can have a YouTube channel. You can have a YouTube channel. I'm not going to watch it, though, because obviously you're all about negativity, and who wants to watch rubbish? So I won't be watching it. But you're watching my YouTube channel, so thank you very much. And when you watch, I earn 1 cent per person, which adds up, which is why I've got $100,000. So thank you very much. So it clearly works. So if you're doing something in life and someone's telling you you're rubbish and you shouldn't do it and everyone's an idiot, he's calling everybody green, we're all idiots apparently, it's a compliment. Because it means that that person, they've got such a sad existence and insecurities that they feel better by telling you you're rubbish, because it makes them on the balance of life seem more powerful. Well, it only makes them feel more powerful in their room, in their back bedroom of their mum's house. It doesn't make them look more powerful in the world. But where they are at home, I came on Martyn Lucas's show. I spoke to 62 countries and I told everybody they're idiots. Yeah. I get good value. Oh, hang on a minute. We got a miscommunication. What did you say? I get good value from your content. That's why. I never called you guys idiots. You called everybody green. I was assuming you were a troll because I apologize if you're being positive, but it didn't sound like it. The reason why, and I've explained this before, why I always call people out, I'll explain why I've called you out. And if I'm wrong, I apologize. But I will tell you why I called you out. The reason why I called you out is people come in for a few moments. Some people come in for hours. My members come in for hours. A few people come in for a few moments. And if I don't answer every question, they miss things and people get confused. So I always answer. I can always go back and say, I'm sorry, and it was a misunderstanding. Always. But I never leave something out that's negative like that. I always jump on it. And 98% of our live viewers are members. So very often, because so many are members, 98%, when we get someone who's not a member, 9 times out of 10, it's a troll. And when you said everybody was green, I assumed you were saying something negative towards my viewers. So I challenged it. But my points of view about that are true. All those comments I just said are true. However, that wasn't what you were saying, so I apologize if I was wrong. I get good value from your content. That's why I watch. Well, thank you very much. I've never seen you before. I never called you guys. That's good. I think you misunderstood him. Good. Good. I'm sorry then. He's only one of the few greys here. He is only one of the few greys here, Martin. What does that mean? I meant my portfolio is all red, and I came on here and saw all green names. Oh, I see. Green names. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I understand. Grey and green. Now I understand. Right, okay. We got a miscommunication. But this proves why I do what I do. Because if I hadn't challenged you and you come back, I wouldn't learn what you meant, and you would not know, and you wouldn't learn anything, and I wouldn't learn anything, and we wouldn't all grow together. Because I challenged you, you came back, I then questioned it, now I know what you mean, and now I can fix it. That is the very definition of why Elon Musk is so successful, because Elon Musk fails all the time, thereby learns. You learn nothing from success, you learn from challenging, questioning. I was the kid at school who always asked questions. And by getting it wrong, you learn something. And when you learn something, you grow. So by challenging you, I now know what you meant. Now we can grow. The reason you are grey is because you are a non-member. Everybody that's a member is grey. Everybody that's a member also has a badge. 1 month, 2 month, 3 months, 6 month, 1 year, 2 year, or even 3 year. Some of the members are blue. They're members because they have a badge of how long they've been a member, and they have a blue name with a spanner or a pair of pliers, whatever you want to call it, because they are a wrench, because they are a moderator. That makes sense? If you're grey, it means you're not a moderator, and it means you're not a member, and you have no badge either. But that's what it means. So that answers that question. There you go. Oh, run. It was a funny comment, dude. Get ready for the dead cat bounce. When you assume you look like, according to the old saying, when you assume, never assume anything. Challenge and question everything. And that was a perfect example of what challenging a question is. We now all learn something. Hopefully some people are going, oh, I wonder why I was grey. Oh, I wonder what blue was. Oh, I wonder what the badge meant. Now we know. But my point about negativity and people putting you down is still true. So you learn something there as well. And I have to say sorry, which is fine. If I get it wrong, I get it wrong. I get it wrong all the time. Doesn't matter. All right. We are all idiots in crypto. We make a profit. We are lucky. We are all idiots in crypto. When we make a profit, we are lucky. I think you are lucky, yes, because crypto is purely a popularity contest. I have proved it. I don't need it. I've sent money around the world for free. I've got no use case for it whatsoever. I made 127% profit on my Bitcoin. I've sold it all. I won't be buying it again. I don't need it. I can make more money with businesses that actually make things. I don't need it. If you make money on crypto, you get lucky. That is true. Some of you will say, oh, no, it's because it's great. It's because of this. And that's fine. That's not why it goes up. And we proved that when Ethereum Part 2 came out. Oh, it's much better technology. It's fantastic. It went down. It went up months later because the bull market returned and people buy it. That's it. It didn't make any money because it did anything. When Amazon makes money, it's because it sold stuff on Prime Day. That's it. It's a real thing. Bitcoin will go up because everybody goes, Bitcoin, it's going to go to $1 million. I'm going to buy it. Great. Fill your boots. Buy it. Take it to $1 million. And then everyone sells it. I don't know. It's just luck. That's all it is. So you're right there. But I wouldn't say everyone's an idiot who buys it. Sensei is far from an idiot. He likes crypto, studies it a lot. He's not an idiot. He's very smart. He's a partner in the show. But of course, he will get lucky when it goes up because that's all that takes it up. Popularity. I'm new here. I'm losing a good amount of pure storage post PST. What's your insight? I'm losing a good amount on pure storage. PSTG. What's your insight? Mike Sabella. I don't know. I've never reviewed it. I've no idea what it's about. If you are a member of my channel and you want me to review it, become a member, just like Dylan Wilson has, and I will absolutely review it. I will cover earnings for you. I will bring you breaking news on it. And we rank #1 for most of the stocks that we cover, and it will promote the stock. At least it will draw attention to it. If I say it's great, that's good. If I say it's bad, that is what it is. So, and I'll prove to you what I mean. If I do this, TPL stock, oops, daisy. When we cover stocks, we often trend #1 in the world. Let's see if we still do. Here's just one random one. Yep, there you go. A couple of days ago, I made my first video on TPL, Texas Pacific Land, as you may remember. And we now rank #1 in the world for it. So we could rank #1 for your stock very easily. Very easily, because I work harder than anybody else. In incognito mode, if you type in TPL stock, not Martyn Lucas, don't try and cheat, TPL stock, search, #1 in the world, above CNBC, Martyn Lucas Investor. There you go. I rank #1 in the world for the stock. So that's how you can, there's one of my videos. There's another one. There's another one. Right? There's one of our shorts. There's another one. We own the homepage of YouTube when it comes to TPL. And we have about 20 like that. So there you go. That's the power of the family. That's the power of just working harder than anybody else. Nobody will work harder than me. They can't. I work 12 hours a day. Yes, James. Good work, Stacey. I just saved a turtle from the road. Send the picture in. Best thing of all day. Send the picture in. Martyn, if we send you a super chat and write "get to the chopper" in the comment, will you keep a note of the funds? And when enough, buy a t-shirt of Stacey and wear it on the live show. If you all give me a super chat for the "get to the chopper" with a "get to the chopper" comment, so we know what it is. If you all give me a super chat with "get to the chopper" in it, remember I pay tax on that and there's a deduction for YouTube. That's not your concern. If you all do that, and then Stacey Bailey sends me a t-shirt, I will wear it on the show for a day. Thereby, you get what you want, you win. Stacey Bailey gets promotion for her shop, she wins. I earn some money, I win. That's the good way of doing that. Wasn't quite the way you suggested it, but this way, everybody wins. That is my reply to your question. Dylan Wilson just became a member. Have we had the announcement yet? Dylan Wilson. Did I miss that? Did it come up? Have we seen it yet? Recent events. Did I just miss that? It hasn't come up yet. I'm waiting for it. Dylan Wilson, I'm going to give you all your benefits in a minute. Yeah, there you go. There's my answer to that. I've been watching for about a month now, so I thought I'd become a member. I'm 19 from the UK. Dylan Wilson. So first of all, it hasn't yet shown on the screen. It will in a minute. There you go. There is the first one. Everyone's got to do it, at least like just $1. and you're basically going to sponsor. You're going to sponsor Stacey's promotion. If you all do that, you're paying to sponsor Stacey's promotion to promote her t-shirts. She will then send me one, and I will wear it. So you all get what you want. You get to promote Stacey. Stacey makes money selling lots of t-shirts. I get some super chats. Everybody wins. That's how it works. How about that? Okay. I'll always make the deal better for everybody. That's why I've got the art of the deal. Donald Trump, I should do a book, Art of the Deal. Art of the Deal, the sequel. Right.
James 007, Great Britain, donated £2 through a super chat. Get to the chopper, helicopter, t-shirt fund, thumbs up.
That's fantastic. I love it. Right. Keep a note, mine. I will contribute more later. I will keep a note. Don't you worry. In fact, I can write it down. There you go. T-shirt. T-shirt. Keep a note. There you go. Every time one comes in, I'll write it down. Right. Okay. What's I going to say? So, Dylan, are you still here? Dylan, I want to give you all your perks and benefits. Dylan, are you here? Are you here? I want to give you all your perks and benefits if I know you're here. Would everybody, Alex Hunt, I've just been offered a job. Hey, Alex, how are you? Great to have you here. Welcome back. Alex is one of our original members. He's been with the show for 3 years. Get to the chopper. Oh, that's now $4. I've increased it. Okay. This is the Stacey Bailey Promotion Fund. Stacey Bailey's going to send me a t-shirt. I'm going to wear it. Everyone's going to super chat to pay for the sponsorship, basically. That's what's going to happen. All right. DNA is doing great. Sure. I'll super chat. Welcome, Dylan. I'm also from the UK and new. Welcome to Dylan. Right. Would everybody please welcome Dylan? So welcome a new member. I'm going to give you all your benefits now. Now you can spam the channel. There you go. Welcome, Dylan, everybody. A fellow Brit. I'm from Cornwall, even though I'm in Dallas, Texas right now. I should put everyone's name that donates on the back. There you go. There you go. Everybody who does a super chat will get their name on the Get to the Chopper t-shirt that I will wear for a day, all day on the show, sent in by Stacey Bailey. How about that? And I will film it, turn around, you get all the names, obviously all the rest of it, right? Thanks for coming back up. Thanks for backing up what you say. Mike Sabella. Thanks for backing up what you say. What did I say? I already let it go.
MSK donated £2 through a super chat. Get to DHOPLR.
You're welcome. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, so you want the names as well. Okay, so James 007. You want the names as well. Okay, MSK. Okay. Welcome, Dylan. I'll make sure to join this call when I get a chance later. Welcome, Dylan. Welcome. Thanks, guys. Right. So here is the deal with Dylan. Dylan, you just become a member, right? So as long as you're a member, you get all these benefits. There are too many to explain. It takes about 20 minutes to explain them all. Your price of your membership will never go up. It's never gone up. We have no inflation here, ever. ever. I've never increased the price and never will. The benefits keep going up, so that way it's the perfect investment. You become a member, you never pay more, stays the same, so it gets cheaper and cheaper every year, but I add more and more. So basically, it's the best investment you'll ever make. The idea is you're supporting the live shows. How I can go live all day, every day, is because of the membership. I don't make money from these live shows, maybe a $1 or $2. There's no money here. I do it because my members support me. Without the members, I wouldn't be sitting here 12 hours a day talking to you. It would be impossible, okay? It also provides the extra channel as well, all right? So that's the first. That's why people become a member. Most people just want to support the channel to make it exist, like paying for Netflix. But in return, to thank you, I want to give you back more. And people say it's 20 times back, all right? So here is the link to the video that explains all of the perks, right? There's no ads on it. You can just go and watch it. It will tell you all the perks that you get. I strongly recommend that you watch all of the video. Alpha Spread, you can now get discount to that, 20%. I forget what it is now. It's 20%? I can't remember now. Basically, it makes my membership for free. That's the software that I use to review stocks. You can get that. Tomorrow night, music channel, there it is. If you come on in, I will do a free song for you. There's the concert. And you can be on the show tomorrow night, and I'll do some Bob Dylan for you. How about that? Here is my Instagram if you want it. Here is my X account. That's where I tell you what the trades I'm making before I make them. And I post all sorts of shorts there. Here is the All Links website, martynlucas.com for all the links. If you go onto All Links page, you can see all the links that I'm giving you now. All links on the website. You can sign up for our free newsletter. I don't send out newsletters hardly at all. I don't do it to annoy you. I only do it for very, very important information. It costs me $13 a month to MailChimp to pay for this, and I don't even use it. I do it as a backup for the channel, but to send you birthday cards and Christmas cards.
DJ Hayes donated £2 through a super chat. Get to the chopper.
Right. That's now $6. And DJ Hayes will be on the t-shirt. DJ Hayes. Okay. So basically what we're doing a promotion sponsoring a t-shirt for Stacey Bailey's business. If you do a super chat, the more you do, the higher up you go, right? The bigger your name will be. Stacey, remember that. Your name will be on the t-shirt. She's going to make me a t-shirt, send it to me. I'm going to wear it on the show, and your names are going to be on it. And the more you super chat, the higher up the list you go. All right? So everyone's the same so far. Who's going to have their name at the top? So here's another one. Andrew Michael. I'm putting these in order of super chats. That's now $8. Okay. And you can be on the Get to the Chopper t-shirt. And Stacey's going to make it, send it in. I'm going to wear it. Everyone's name's going to be on it. And that's really, really cool. And I'm sure then afterwards, this is the purpose of promoting her business, I'm sure afterwards, you might say, brilliant, I want to buy the t-shirt. And you can all buy the t-shirt if you want. See? That's when I will come in and say, I can do it cheaper. I will copy it. I will scam it, all right? I will get you to all be on it, and then I'll do it, undercut Stacey, and Stacey will go, well, that's crap, isn't it? You literally got everyone to get the name on it. Now they all want to buy it. You're going to do it better than me and cheaper. Well, yeah. That's competition, Stacey Bailey. You're in the pool with the big boys now. Don't think I just sit around and let you monopolize it. Oh no. I see an opportunity. Boom. It's like the Shark Tank. Right. And James 007 has gone to the top. James 007 goes to the top. Right.
Andrew Michael donated £1.99 through a super chat. Get to DA Chopper, smiley face.
James 007 is now at the top. Martyn is a capitalist at heart. You're bloody right I am. I'm here to make money. But I'm also here to help people. I hang on. I haven't finished yet with my onboarding for Dylan. Can we pay attention, please, here? Right, Dylan, if you want to get the birthday card, the Christmas card, it's free. It's why I do the email thing. Scroll down, all the links. There's TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, free stocks, blah, 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 blah. Alpha spread, there it is. You got the idea, right? You got the idea. You got the idea? You got the idea. Right, okay. What else have we got? What else do you get? All right, you get the X account. Did I do that? Yeah. Extra. If you join Extra, you can now be a member of Extra for 99 cents. It's where we are live 12 hours a day. We are live there. This is it, behind the scenes. Woo, hello. We're here. When I finish this show in a minute, this channel carries on going. It's running all the time. That way, if anything's happening, someone goes, hey, Dylan, Tesla's just crashed. You need to get Martyn back on the show. What's going on? You can talk to each other. And the reason why it's 99 cents is we don't want bots and scammers and people coming on talking crap and saying Bitcoin's going to $1 million. We don't want that.
James 007, Great Britain, donated £2 through a super chat. Get to the chopper, helicopter, t-shirt fund too.
There you go. James 007's right at the top. So if you look here, this is where we're live and it's only members. All right. It's about 100 members. That's it. But that way, the conversation is always real. And when someone says something's really good, you know it's really good. And because people are honest, these are the members not talking rubbish. All right. So there you go. All right. So really, really good. And if anybody got smart enough to realize, hang on a minute, I can scam this channel for 99 cents, we would ban them the moment they tried. For life, they'd never get. There wouldn't even be a timeout. Stacey, James, listen. It would be an immediate ban on the Extra channel. If anyone became a member to scam it, they'd be banned immediately. No tolerance whatsoever. Right then. What am I going to do now? What else do you get? Too good to you. Shouldn't be this good. Right, Discord. There it is. You just mentioned it. Once you sign up for Discord, you can either be a Discord subscriber, gets you extra benefits. You can actually pay the $2.99 if you want to, or you get the normal membership for free as a YouTube member. Pretty good, right? So once you get onto Discord, tell me what your username is here in a live show, and I will upgrade you during a live show. Send me a friend request. You will get loads of people pretend to be me. Send your friend request. Please do not accept it. I never send friend requests ever. I never message you ever. So don't ever do that. Okay. All right. I think that'll do for now. Hopefully you'll become a member on Extra and be part of the family 12 hours a day. And whatever else you want. Okay. Good work, Andrew. It's perfect. Okay, mate. Vu looking nicer now. A lot of green today. Trader of the day before you go. Yes. Okay. Now then. There's my portfolio. $104,678. The all-time high was 107. 107. So we've got $2,500 to go, but we've got a lot more VU we bought on the way down. So 107 shouldn't be that difficult. We just need a good print tomorrow. I don't want to rally. I just want it to just stay steady. I want it to stay steady. Let's have a look. Now then, what else are we going to talk about now? If you look at VU, because you can see I'm at 1%, right? I made about $1,000 today. If we look at VU, it's only up 0.63. It hasn't rallied that much. It's up a bit. That's what we want. We don't want a massive rally today. Nice, steady. If it goes up and up, I mean, what can I do about it? It's great, right? But I'd rather just sit there steady growth, right? But 0.64 is what the S&P is doing. But yeah, I'm up over 1% because I'm in margin and I bought a lot more on the way down. That's good. Okay. Let's wrap up today's show and send everyone to the extra channel. So what we're doing today, if you want to be part of this, Stacey Bailey has made or is in the process of making this t-shirt. Get to the chopper. Right? So we thought we'd have a bit of fun with it. So we literally made it up on the air, and being the eternal capitalist and the eternal better thinker than anybody else, let's be honest, right? Art of the deal. Donald Trump should learn from me, right? I turned a good idea into a great idea. So what did I do? Well, Stacey Bailey came in on Discord trying to flog her t-shirts. And I started by saying, hang on a minute, what's going on? In fact, I need to make this a video at end. A members only video. Right, here we go. I'm going to finish now. Members video at end. Right, okay. Members video at the end. Okay, here we go. This is a special members only video. It's worth being a member, right? Just for this. You'll be sent this via your email if you've rung the bell, and you'll be notified of a very important announcement for the members. What's it all about? Well, it's all about stuffing it over to Stacey Bailey because she tried to rip me off this morning. And being the eternal capitalist that I am and looking for the art of the deal, part 2, even better than Donald Trump, I came up with a better solution. Shall we explain and how you can get involved on this little thing? You can call it a scam if you want. You can call it, he's always got a thing going. Or you can go, oh, it's a good idea for Stacey. Or you could go, bugger me. What's he doing now? I don't know. You could react in many ways, but you remember, right? So you wanted this information. What am I talking about? This is what I'm talking about. Let me explain, and now you can get involved on the deal of the century. This morning, Stacey Bailey, one of our members, she came in and she sent that into Discord, a picture of Get to the Chopper t-shirt. And I went, what's going on here? I looked closer and I realized she's selling them. I thought it was another website selling t-shirts. So I said, I can undercut that. I can do the same thing, but better. I can offer 20% discount today, which runs out today, by the way. If you want the link for the shop, it runs out today, midnight tonight, 20% off all my shop. Stacey Bailey ain't got that. But anyway, I didn't know it wasn't from Stacey Bailey. I thought it was from another shop. So I said, sod this, I'm going to undercut it. And then she told me, no, it's my shop. I went, what do you mean? So you're coming in here trying to sell t-shirts on my show? What the bloody hell's this? It's my show. The only person here supposed to make money is me. The rest of you are supposed to lose money. I'm the only person supposed to make money. That's not how it works. Give me your money. Remember? Super chat. Remember all that? You're part of a cult. You know that. That's why you remember, right? You know that. You've accepted it. You've got over it now. It's the way it is. Anyway, I thought, what's going on here? So James 007 turned around. James 007 said, Martin, if we send you a super chat, would you buy one of Stacey Bailey's t-shirts and wear it on the show? So I went into about a 30-second trance and I thought about it. I went silent for a whole 30 seconds. And then I came back and thought, I can do better than that. I can make everybody money. I can make Stacey Bailey money. And I can make money too, because that was a rubbish deal for me. Rubbish deal for me. I'm promoting the t-shirt. Stacey Bailey makes money. Everyone gets their name on a t-shirt. What do I get? Nothing. That's no bloody good. In fact, I've got to spend the money after tax comes out and discount from YouTube. I'll probably end up losing money to buy a t-shirt. I thought, that's no good. But I can make it better. I can make it that Stacey Bailey sells more t-shirts, I get money, and everybody wins. This is what I come up with. So this became the art of the deal part 2. Donald Trump, are you paying attention? This is how you do a deal. So I turned around and said, right, I'll tell you what we'll do. This is what we're going to do. What we're going to do is this. Anybody who super chats in a live show over the next, by Friday night, by the concert tomorrow night. Only one day. I'm not messing around. If you snooze, you lose. It's July the 25th right now. So July the 26th, music concert. Join me live. I will tell you that it's over. This deal was finished. If you snooze, you lose. If you're too late, you're too late. I don't care. If you sleep, that's what happens, right? Don't go to sleep. Stay awake, right? This is what's going to happen. You can super chat anything you like. $1, $1 million, I don't care. Or you can do a super thanks. Below the video in the comments, you can super thanks. Same as a super chat. I don't care. $1 to $1 million, right? With your name. Obviously, I've got your name because it says in what your name is, right? We will put your name on this t-shirt. The more you super chat, the higher up the list you go. So if you tip at the moment, it's like, I think $4. If you tip 5, your name would be right at the top on the back. All listed, all the names. Okay? You can get your name on the t-shirt. So you love that, right? So you've paid $2. Your name is on the Get to the Chopper t-shirt, special, world exclusive, one time only t-shirt. All right? And we'll write it down, and I'll write down who does the most, and it'll a big list. Okay? This will expire Friday night. Okay? After the show. That's it. So I get loads of super chats. Brilliant. Brilliant. You get your name on a t-shirt. Brilliant. From $1. Brilliant. Stacey Bailey gets to promote her t-shirts, even though she was trying to rip me off and promoting her t-shirts on the same day I'm promoting my t-shirts. We all stay friends. Stacey Bailey is then going to make the t-shirt, send it in to me. I don't have to buy one now. I get a free one. I will wear it. You'll all see it, right? You will then have your name on it, and I'll wear it on the Friday night concert, not this Friday, because she's got to make it first, right? Stacey Bailey will then say, if anybody wants to buy one of my t-shirts with your name on it, you can all buy one. She will then make loads of money, so she will sell 100 t-shirts. She'll go, that's bloody brilliant. I've never sold that money before. She'll be happy.
David Gwynn donated $4.99 through a super chat. Super chat for the t-shirt.
There you go. She will sell loads of t-shirts. Everybody can get one. Brilliant. Here's the best bit. By this point, everyone has super chatted for a t-shirt. I've made loads of money. Stacey Bailey's really happy. She's made the t-shirt. She's about to put it on sale. I've got a free one, which is basically now a sample. What do you mean a sample? Sample for Stacey? Oh, a sample for me. Because then I will come back in and go, right, I am now going to reproduce this t-shirt in my shop with 20% discount. That's called competition, folks. We're investors here. That's called monopoly here. I will come in and I will crush the competition. Stacey Bailey will go, but now you got all the super chats. You've got a t-shirt that everybody wants to buy. I know. Everyone's name's on the back. Yeah, I know. I'm about to produce it and make it. Yeah, I know. But you've undercut me by 20%. They're all going to buy it from you. Yeah, I know. It's brilliant, wasn't it? That doesn't sound very good. Yeah, it does. I get a free t-shirt which promotes it. They all pay to be on it. And then I sell it myself. It's not very nice, is it? It's not very nice. What? It's not about nice, Stacey. It's about business. This is business. You should have thought about that before you offered the deal. You should have thought about that before you came into my channel and started scamming and trying to sell t-shirts in my Discord channel. Damn it, Stacey Bailey. This is why I've got a YouTube channel, Stacey Bailey. This is why, you take on a giant, you get slayed. Or all of that could be a dream and a mirage. And in fact, everything up to this point happens apart from I let Stacey sell a t-shirt and don't do anything and just carry on with my show. So it's up to you. You can take part in this knowing at the end I could come in and steal the day, or I could come in and go on then, Stacey, sell your t-shirt, make loads of money. It's up to you. Take the risk. You pays your money, you takes your choice. I don't care. It's up to you what you want to do. Go for it, don't go for it. I don't care. Either way, I always win. The house always wins. Either I'm just going to take the super chat and get a free t-shirt and let Stacey Bailey get loads of money and you all get a lovely t-shirt, or I'm going to come in at the end and smash it and sell the t-shirts as well, just to stuff it to you. There is a downside, I guess. Everybody would unsubscribe and unfollow my show and probably discontinue membership. So I probably won't do that. So anyway, there you go. You've got until Friday, July the 26th, the music show, to do a super chat to get your name on. Don't try and get a super chat for a song which includes your name. No. It closes when the show starts, all right? Songs are separate. Do a super thanks below the video. Get your name on a t-shirt. Get your name on a world exclusive. Make Stacey Bailey happy. She can buy more saucepans to smash the kids' heads out. And she get a new one. She needs one. She's got a dent in the last one. She can get, the kid got a big dent in his head. She needs a new one. Get yourself one of those. Everybody wins, especially me. But I might win a lot more. But I might not. There you go. There it is. Click above my head for all the links. There's no links to Stacey Bailey's t-shirt at the moment. Later on, there will be. Once he's made it, I will put the link up there. It will take you to the shop. Down here, I'll put more links. Stacey Bailey's link. Not yet, though. She hasn't made it. Got to wait. Over here, I'll put the link. Over here, I'll put the links everywhere, right? But she's got to make the t-shirt. She hasn't made it yet. When she makes it and everyone's super chatted, then I will give the links. Until then, I won't. Take care of yourselves and each other. That's a reason to be a member, innit? All right, there you go. That'll be a members-only video. I've got to go and put that video out. I got caught up in the Karen Reid trial. The Karen Reid trial. Megan Fox. Megan Fox just sent me a message. Or Megan. I'll have to message you later. I wrote message under that photo. I wrote a message under the photo. Says Team Fusion. Thank you for nagging. Oh, there we go. Well, that's not the way to do it, is it? God's sake. Right, Team Fusion. I couldn't be bothered to do it here. Hang on.
MSK donated £5 through a super chat. Get to DA Chopper. If I end up being the biggest super chatter, I still want James 007's name on the top of the list as it was his idea.
That is true. That is true. Right, we shall add that now. Hang on, let me do that first. So that's 5. That's 15. Right, okay. 20. James MSK. I like it. David Ewan has just come in. He fits in there. He's third on the list. David Ewan. Guin. Okay. I am that mean. I'm a right sod. Oh, come on here. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, Stacey Bailey. I might do it just to spite you now. I'm the mighty spiter. The spiter who mites. The mighty spiter who can mite the spite out of anything. I might just do it now just to piss you off. Just because I can. It's my show, innit? Mike, will you tell her? It's my show. Let's have a look. It's 50-50. It's 50-50. Where's Leah? Get him, Leah. It is 50-50. David and Goliath. I feel a frying pan coming from the side. Coming in. Is your twin Evil Martyn? Yes. Yes, it is. That's right. That's it. You're not that mean. Yes, I am. Hang on. This is a members only video. You need to see the t-shirt video. Oh my God, that rhymed. That was good. Am I the evil twin of Martyn Lucas? Yes. Is it 50-50? Someone mentioned 50-50 a minute ago. Is it 50-50 that I will do all of this and then undercut Stacey Bailey and produce my own t-shirts? Doesn't matter. The power of the super chat. Do a super thanks now or a super chat now. Because time's running out, basically. Do it now. Get a t-shirt. I can't think what else to say. Doesn't matter. Right, there you go. Members video N times 2. That'll be 2. That's the other one. That's a stupid one. I don't care about that one. I didn't put much into it. Man, I am getting bashed left and right today. Yeah, not as much as your kids, though. MSK, I think your name should be at the top. I think you started to get to the top of the thing on Martyn's channel. Right. Well, I'm not going to argue. You can have this conversation between Stacey Bailey. I'm not getting involved. Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. What size? And DM the names in Discord. Stacey Bailey, wait. The video hasn't come out yet. We don't know how many people want one. Have some patience. It's only been 5 bloody minutes. What size? Yeah, I'll tell you what, bloody. Just wait. I don't know what size people are. That's up to them. I'm not getting involved with that. I'm not getting commission out of this. My evil twin's coming out. Now I'm thinking, sod it. I can do my own sizes. I haven't got to worry about all of this. Don't worry about that. I've got automated AI technology. When people watch my channel, right, when they go to my shop, they put in their size. They don't need to have a conversation and find out what the size is. See, this is the trouble, folks. You're going to end up buying a t-shirt from Stacey Bailey. Half of them are going to get returned because they're going to be the wrong size. When you all send your t-shirt back, it's rubbish, the wrong size, she's misspelt your name. Just come to me. I'll take care of you. I'll send you a t-shirt. But there'll be no discount this time. It'll be twice as much. And it'll be just in time for Christmas. Talking about Christmas. On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me, get to the chopper for me. On the second day of Christmas, you went to Stacey Bailey. You got the wrong size, you got ripped off. Then you went to Martyn and all was good. On the third day of Christmas, my true love sent to me. You tried to complain at Stacey's shop. You went back to me, and I came in and saved the day. On the fourth day of Christmas, you rung up Stacey Bailey and you asked for a refund. You never got your money back, you got the wrong size. But don't worry, then you came back to me. On the sixth day of Christmas, you really got fed up. No refunds, no exchange. You decided to become a member of my channel and double your subscription, and it all came back to me. Someone's going to clip that. That's going to become the #1 at Christmas. The #1 selling song in the world for Christmas. People are going, this guy's a bloody genius. He's got everyone to super chat him. He got a free t-shirt. He promoted Stacey Bailey, another member, so she's likely to become a member for a while. But then she didn't get any money because he then undercutted her. He then decided not to undercut her after he'd undercutted a few people. She then started to sell them all again, but because she hasn't got the super duper shop that he's got, everybody got the wrong size. So she ended up getting really pissed off and everybody lost all of their money. So then they decided to come back to Martyn and buy him anyway. It's brilliant. The guy's brilliant. The guy's brilliant. I got to tell you, the guy, no wonder everyone's a member. I love this job. Let's go. Let's go with your idea of sharing the top spot. Well, side by side. MSK, deal. You started practicing my 2 songs for tomorrow, Fire and Rain and Take It. I've not had bloody chance yet, David Ewan. I've been ill this week. David Ewan, I've been on antibiotics. I've been ill this week. Bloody hell. I want to buy a T-shirt with your logo. Hang on a minute. What's that? Hang on. I got a message from Zach Zate and now I'm confused. What's going on? You've missed what's going on. Stacey, do your own Get the Chopper T-shirt in different colours. What colour will you send Martin? 50-50. I love that Facebook video. I don't even know that. I don't even know what the Facebook video is. He can pick any colour. I can make any colour. Can you now? Extra large. Correct. Choose a bright colour, Stacey. No, I don't want a bright colour. That will look rubbish on the show. I need a black T-shirt. Don't mess around. I will pick... Oi, James, I pick the colour here. So the T-shirt stands out. You want the names to stand out. James, this is why I am where I am in life and where you are. Okay? Right? I'm the one who has the YouTube channel. I'm the one who has the successful shop. Right? Black... with gold writing, black T-shirt, or white writing. White writing works well. Bright pink, no. Christmas in July, yes. It starts early here, sod it. Cecilia, say you can't do that. It's not nice. Love my, Cecilia said you can't say that. It's not nice. I love my kids. You might love your kids, but they've got dents in their heads from your saucepans. Don't you give me that. David finds a wife on the 12th day of Christmas. Pick a bright colour, Stacey. Don't do it. I won't wear it. So speaking of Christmas, my bio stocks haven't done very well. Anyone want to buy a Conehead Martin pick $50 50 so I can buy some T-shirts? Love it. Your size, you bloody idiot. Don't go around giving my sizes. I'm extra large. Can we order? Can we bring some order back to this chaos and debacle? It's got it. People on TikTok are going, what the hell is this? It's chaos and debacle. You shouldn't even bother watching anymore. I would switch off. I wouldn't bother watching this. On TikTok, there's loads of girls like dancing naked. Go and watch that. That's much better. You don't want to be here. This is craziness and debacle. You don't want any part of it. You don't want any part of this. Right. On the first day of Christmas, I love it. Stacey Bailey, he had his chance. Just get him a ridiculously small, I won't wear it, will I? You can't. MSK, have you not learned I always win? The house, or you can plot and scheme. You can plot and scheme all you like. But if you plot and scheme like this, you could end up losing. If you say, Stacey Bailey, send him a small T-shirt, I'll show him. No, you won't show me because I won't wear it. Stacey Bailey will go, it just cost me $30 to make a T-shirt and send it, and he's not even wearing it. It's a rubbish plan. MSK, I wouldn't give advice. Stacey Bailey, don't take advice from MSK. He's going to cost you money. You listen to Uncle Martin. You do what I'm telling you, because what I'm telling you is going to benefit me most. If it benefits me most, it will benefit you. Don't listen to MSK. He talks rubbish. 13 months of membership. I want to buy a T-shirt with logo. I don't know what that was, Zach Zate. No excuses. Let MSK pick the colour and size. And all the members' names on it. And no, that's not how it works. Zach Zate. That's not how it works. Friday phone in, tomorrow, you phone in and I'll explain. You don't know how this works. You've just turned up late in our show and you're ruining it. Keep your nose out of it. What I've got going on here is the best Ponzi scheme in the world. Can you keep out of it? It's got nothing to do with you. Don't come in here the last 5 minutes giving it, you should do this, you should do that. You've not even watched. You're too busy running around California, making overpriced garages with really expensive flooring. Carry on doing that. Watching Teslas get parked up at the Tesla factory. Go and you too late. You don't know what's going on your bike. right? Don't come in here trying to ruin my Ponzi scheme, right? This is what happens when Martyn gets a fortnight's sleep. That's right. Antibiotics free. I'm sick of this. I was happy at first. I'm getting a bit annoyed now. I've had Stacey Bailey trying to sell T-shirts, and now I've got Zach going give everyone who's a member. No, out of it. You don't know what's going on. He might refuse to wear it because I would obviously choose extra small. And yes, of course I'd refuse to wear it. It wouldn't even fit anyway. It's a silly argument. Stacey, I have a great photo for your T-shirts. No, you do not. You do not have a T-shirt. You do not have a picture of me looking like a conehead. How is the T-shirt fund amount looking so far? It's looking $20. Rubbish. I ain't doing it for $20. There's no way I am doing a major promotion to 62 countries for $20. No chance at all. I'm not even going to put the video out. There's no way. Stacey Bailey is not advertising T-shirts to 62 countries in 14 languages for $20. That ain't happening. Uncle Martyn. That's right. The Martyn Martian T-shirt. My T-shirts are going to cost more money. They're better quality. Martyn, can I request a vote in the show to choose a colour of the Get to the Chopper? No, I'm not doing it, James. It's only $20. Not even going to happen at this point. Mayonnaise and mustard conversion, and he's playing ketchup. Mayonnaise and mustard conversation, and he's playing ketchup. Oh, I see. That's very good. I'll give you that one. Zach say, I'm listening and my phone is in my pocket, responding by itself. Well, lock your phone then. Zach say, if you are the big shot, like you say you are, right, you've got YouTube Premium. And I'm assuming you do because you're a big shot. When your phone is locked on YouTube Premium, you can still listen to me without your phone unlocked so it doesn't type for you. So don't give me that, Mr. Big Shot, building expensive garages with expensive floors, driving around with Teslas, buying Virgin Galactic. Don't you give me that. Well, I've got to go now because quite honestly, I've done too much work. I've put too much into this. I'm bored. I've given you too much of myself today. You've had too much value. If I'm honest, I mean, I'm the world piano man. I've toured with the best singers in the world. I put on shows. I used to be famous. No one knows me now, but I used to be. Doesn't matter. I used to be famous. I've given you too much of myself, so I'm going to take it back. I'm going to go and have, James, are you listening? I'm going to go and have a cup of tea and a digestive biscuit. Digestive biscuit flown in from England. That's how rich I am. You don't believe me? If you are in the United Kingdom, the home of the digestive biscuit, how does a digestive biscuit come? What is it wrapped in? To prove I'm right before I reveal, anybody from England, if you buy the biscuit of England, a digestive biscuit with a Queen stamp on it, the King stamp on it, oh yeah, what is it wrapped in? What is it wrapped in? What is it wrapped in? Hang on. Right, there you go. How is it wrapped? McVitie's, yes. McVitie's digestive. How is it wrapped? Just to prove that I'm telling the truth, just in case any doubters. How is it proved? How is it wrapped? If you go into Tesco's tomorrow, pure gold leaf. No, it's not wrapped in gold leaf. Come on, I'm not going to say it. So funny. I closed a 58,000 floor job yesterday. How did you know? See what I mean? See what I mean? You see what I'm going to put up with? Zach Zay comes in here. Look at this. This is what I'm saying. $58,000. I tell you what, mate, if you came round my house and said, I'm going to convert your garage, I'm going to paint the floor and put some fancy tiling, $58,000? That's why he's got so much Virgin. That's why he's got all my bloody mug. I can't even afford I can't even afford to buy my own mug. This is the only one I've got. That one. That one there. I can't afford every single mug in my shop because I don't make $58,000 floors. 58. I tell you what, I ain't going to be a customer. There's no way I'm paying $58,000. He's thinking, this is a great commercial for me. This is doing my business the world of good. Right. Anyway. Yes, it comes in a red wrapper. Plastic and stylish. Correct. If you are in England, you buy digestives. It comes in a red plastic wrapper. It does. However, if you're super rich like I am, but not as rich as bloody Mr. $58,000 boy, right? Not as rich as that. I can afford one of these, but I do need some tea and I do need some biscuits. So for me, if it's a choice over a $58,000 garage floor or a packet of biscuits, biscuit wins. So what I'm about to show you now is going to amaze you. It's going to amaze the English people. The Americans won't care less. They won't know the difference. The English are going to go, oh my God, Martyn, I can't believe it. Right. If you're in England and you want a digestive biscuit, you go to Tesco's, down the supermarket, it comes in a red package, in a red plastic wrapper, as proved by one of my members. Just so you know I'm telling the truth. However, if you are super rich like me, a big YouTube star, but you're not as rich as $58,000 boy, right? Not as rich as that, right? You have to order your biscuits from England. So I order my digestives from England. And then they arrive all the way from England. But they do not arrive in a little red wrapper anymore. They have to get upgraded for me here in America. So for everyone in England, would you like to see a real English digestive biscuit flown in? Because I have my biscuits flown in. Like the Kardashians. I want the best biscuits on planet Earth. Yep. You want a packet of biscuits put on the plane? Yep. Well, you know how much that's going to cost you? This is a phone, right? Yep. Mr. McVitie's, yep. We sell them in England for 99 pence, 99 pence Tesco's. They come in a little plastic wrapper, cheap. You want me to send you a box of biscuits all the way to America? Yep. Well, we're going to have to put it in a box to protect it. Yep. You're going to pay a packet of biscuits, which are 99 pence in a shop in England. Yep. Because I want biscuits from England. I live in America. It's a pain in the ass. Can't buy biscuit. Right. Well, it's going to cost you about 20 quid. For a packet of biscuits, don't worry, I can afford it. You can afford £20 for a packet of biscuits. Yep. Because I don't waste $58,000 on flooring. Oh, in that case then, bye. I'll put them in the box right now. This is what they look like. This is it right here. Right, look at this. This is what they look like. Ready? Flown in from England. In a box. Look at that. That box of biscuits is like about $10. I am not kidding you. The most expensive biscuits in the world. Sent in by Mr. McVitie's himself. So I can have a cup of tea. James, you'll be proud of me. All right? So there you go. Now then. If, and here's the big if, as we come up to Christmas, which it will be in a minute, we might as well say it now. I've sold my t-shirts, I can move on now. If someone said to me the other day, they actually said this, they said, Martyn, I would love to be able to send you a little gift. How can I do it? Well, this is how you do it. If you want to buy me a packet of biscuits like this for Christmas, you can. You can get them on Amazon. So what you could do is you can buy a $5, $10, whatever, gift card for Amazon. Right? And you can write on it for McVitie's Biscuits. And you can email that to me. You could do that, martyn@martynlucas.com. And I will get an email that someone has given me $5 to buy biscuits. I can then go onto Amazon and spend that gift card to buy biscuits which get delivered to my house. That's how I do it. So if you want to buy me biscuits for Christmas, that's how you do it. Now you know. Go on to Amazon, buy a gift card. You can put what it's for biscuits, not something else, for biscuits, and then I can order it. Good, isn't it? Right, Martyn at martynlucas.com. Let's have a look. That's the duty-free ones. Hardwood floor for all the house. It's a great deal to all. No, it's not. It's a bit better than it was if it's the whole house. I thought it was just the garage. If it's for the whole house, it's a bit better. Still expensive. I still can't afford it. I'm not big enough on YouTube yet. Give me another 5 years and I'll be big enough. Right now, I'm not big enough. Martyn, order some ringtones. Ringtons Gold Tea from UK. Good to the Ringtons website. Online order. You do it for Christmas. Send me an Amazon gift card. Don't give... See, you were the one earlier who posed the deal about Stacey's T-shirt. I made it better. Didn't I make it better? I made it better for you. I made it better for me. And I made it better for Stacey. Did I not? Your idea was all right. I made it better. Now you're coming up with another idea. Martyn, go on a website and order some tea. No, I can do it better than that. You can go on Amazon, send me an email of a gift card, and I'll order it myself through Amazon on you. That's better. That's a better deal. Cracking biscuit. A box to protect them from the turbulence. Worth it though, Martyn. It is worth it. Martyn, I want to send you some Ringtons Gold tea bags. You will love them. Now you can do it. You go on Amazon. Ringtons tea. Okay, all right. Gift card. Can I buy someone a gift card? Gift card, $5, $10. Email where I'm going to send it. Martyn, MARTYN, at martynlucas.com. Send, boom. Hang on a minute, Lee. I got an email here. What is it? Oh, I got an email here. I got a gift card for $10. It says I got to buy some Ringtons tea from Amazon. Oh, all right, then I'll order it. Buy, done, delivered, drink. Thank you very much, James. That's how that's going to work. Right. Check on the Ringtons website to see if they deliver to the US and how much. They do it. I've just told you how to do it. Amazon. Stop messing around. I'm not sure they sell on Amazon, do they? Yes, everyone sells on Amazon. Sort your life out. Right, I've got to go. I'm bored now. You've bored me. I was entertaining myself because, to be honest, I entertain myself. You wonder why I do 12 hours a day? It's because I'm a bit mental and I find myself funny, so I can entertain myself. So I'm sat in a dark room all by myself, right? There's no one really here, right? Laughing and joking with myself. And I can do that as long as I'm entertaining myself. When I get bored, which I am now, because you've bored me, I want to go. So I'm going to go. Right. So let me, this is the best job in the world. Right. Let me customize the show, send you to the extra channel. Dylan, this is your opportunity, mate, to join the extra channel. Who wants Dylan to become our 100th member of the extra channel? If you want Dylan to become the 100th member of the extra channel, say yes. If you don't, then just say no. Maybe you don't like him enough. It's fine. I don't care. Right? If you want him to become, it's what, from $1. You can be a member from 99 cents. That's 99 pence, Dylan. You're from England, aren't you? 99 pence. All right? Don't say I don't give you anything, right? Here is the extra channel. Let me give it there. Look. There it is in the chat. We're going there now automatically. At least it's green, a green room. It is a green room. Everything's green. You're absolutely right. Right. Here is the extra channel. In fact, I'm not even going to show you. I'm just going to go because I'm bored. I am bored. I am totally bored. You've bored me now. Right. That's it. It's behind the scenes. Come and join me in the extra channel. Dylan, we've made loads of money today. It's been absolutely brilliant. I'm now at 104,344. Yeah, brilliant. Nice steady growth. We like it. Amazon don't sell Ringtons Gold Tea. You have to order of Ringtons' own website. I can't do that. I've explained to you. We'll continue this conversation on the extra channel, right? I've got to put videos out for members only. I've got to go because I'm bored, like I said before. And that's it from me. Join me now. Does nobody want Dylan to become a member of the extra channel? You just made the deal better for you, Martyn. Everyone else was set to benefit anyway, you cheeky bugger. No, MSK. The deal's better for everybody. Let me explain. Cheeky bugger indeed. Yes, it is better for me, you're right? But without being done my way, I wouldn't even promote it. No one would even know about it. Half the people who aren't watching the show won't get the video, the extra video, which I'm now going to make and put out and send out. They wouldn't have seen it. Stacey Bailey, she would not have sold so many T-shirts because I wouldn't have promoted it. Half the people wouldn't get their name on it. They'd feel missed out. You're looking at it the wrong way. You're focusing on how much I'm going to get out of it. The problem is with you, MSK, you're focusing on what I'm going to get out of it. You've got to look at what everybody else is going to get out of it. They're getting a lot more, especially Stacey Bailey. She gets the best deal after me. Right. But after me, she gets the best deal. Right. And you get the best. Right? Let's leave it like that. Have a wonderful afternoon. I'll see you back in a bit. Thank you ever so much, everybody on TikTok. If you want to, in fact, you've got 30 seconds to do this. I'm now going to be on the extra channel. If you click the logo just here, come out of the live show, you'll find the YouTube channel where I'm live right now. If you click it right now, as it ends, it will take you to behind the scenes extra channel, and you can see behind the scenes what's going on. All right? It's crazy. 12 hours a day. So I'm going to end it now. You've got now to get out of here and click on it before I end YouTube. I'll see you back this afternoon. Ta-ra. All right. Look at this. Do you want to see how amazing I am on TikTok? Look at this. Right. This is how good I am on TikTok. Can you see this? Right. Look at the top. This is from TikTok. It says, this live is longer than live videos made by 95% of creators with a similar following. In other words, I'm the biggest loser on TikTok. I've gone live 95% more than anybody else. Everybody else went, this is rubbish. I'm going to go and just go out and have a life. Martyn Lucas, no, 95% bigger than anyone else. Oh, yeah. 2,300 views, 3 gifts, diamonds, and my top gifter, Stephen. Top gifters. Top gifters. Top gifters. Top gifters today in the show. Who won today? MSK. MSK, 198 coins was the top gifter today. Followed by, Pippa, she's not been on for ages. So look at that. The biggest gifter, number 1 gifter in the world is MSK. AZU Burr guy. Uber Eats is in 3rd place. So at the moment, MSK is the number 1 gifter on YouTube and on TikTok. There you go. I cannot believe it. MSK rocks. MSK's a legend. Right. Martyn, quick glance. Bloody hell, what is this? I'm not supposed to be here. Yes, it's very, very good. We like it. Oh, God, I'm so tired. I've had 1 night's sleep, and this is what happens. Immunity bio. I go crazy. It's great to be back, like a release of energy. Oh, I'm back. Immunity bio, 557. That's brilliant. I'm really, really pleased for you. I've shown it now. Can I go now? Right, I've done it. Don't say I don't do anything. That's it from me. MSK's a legend. MSK missed it. MSK missed it. He's not here. MSK. No, he's here. I thought he missed it. Right, I've got to go. That's it. Thank you very much. All time. Oh, hello. 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 Last minute, hot off the press, breaking news. 104,629. Oh, dear, oh, dear. It's going up again. All right. We don't want it to go up too much. I don't want that. I don't want to surge. I don't want to surge. Right. I'm done. Who's selling shirts? Mike, where the bloody hell have you been? You missed everything. You missed the best show ever. I can't believe it. I'm not even bothered with this. If Mike strolls in at the end and goes, who's selling shirts? I can't be bothered. You got what you... When the members video comes out, it will explain it, or you can rewind the video. I don't care. But I'm telling you now, if you miss out, you miss out. You snooze, you lose, quite frankly. Right? If you just stroll in here at the end, you miss out. I'm getting out of here. I'm sending everyone now to the Extra channel where you can discuss what's going on and find out for yourself. If you can't be bothered, you snooze, you lose. I don't care. I'm going to go off and eat my flown in from England digestive biscuits in a box, which makes it a touring biscuit, not the usual biscuit, the super biscuit sent in from England. That's it. Tell Mike what's happening. No, I'm not doing it. It'll take me 20 minutes to go through it, James. Stop it. I'm going to go. Mike, super cat, jet to the chopper to Martyn. No, don't do it. Wait for the video. I can't be bothered. I'll see you back in a bit. I'm going to the Extra channel. Good God, biscuits. Ta-ra.